So yeah, if we actually look at the metagame real quick while we are waiting for the stress rounds to start, we go to the overlay. And the most represented deck is going to be the Igglybuff Altaria, followed by the Zard Y/X package, two different forms of Scizor. So technically, actually, Mega Scizor is actually the most represented deck, as there's either the Skarmory version or the Revavroom that is usually played with either Pichu or the Earthworm, followed by another, I don't know what the difference is of, I don't know what the difference between the Zard decks, because there's X and then Y, but then there's Y and then X. Mega Altaria, Suicune, Gren.
I do not have access to look at the meta, by the way. I'm just.
I got you. No, yeah, I got you. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link.
Dude, just share your screen. Just share your screen.
I don't want my PC to blow up though.
Okay.
After what happened when me and Jay tried to collab, I am scared.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you can just go to the tournament and look at, like, click on the metagame. It should be there.
I don't know. It was just asking me to register and.
Oh really?
But I see it now.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I was wondering. So there is the Skarm version is more represented, huh?
Yeah, so the Skarmory, yeah, Skarm has one more version. I'm very curious on what the difference between the X and the Y is. I'm trying to, like, is it just what? Okay, so this one's playing Ogre. Is it the Ogrepon that's making the difference? Is that what it is? Let's see. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think one just has Ogrepon and then the other one doesn't. Let's see. I have no clue, bro. I really don't know. But let's see. There is somebody streaming in the Discord, so we could definitely swap over there and start watching the match.
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, I know we just hopped in here, but hear me out. Siler just made a channel.
Oh. Don't forget to, we gotta deafen the players too. Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, so Siler is playing Zard. Let's see what Yumi is playing first.
Yumi left.
Never mind. Okay, we're on the Siler.
Let's go. Wait, Yumi's in Siler's channel. What?
I don't know, bro. Alright, let's just hop over. Alright, we have Sylar, which is going to be on the Zard. He should already be deafened. Yes, he is. Let me get rid of the cover because they are in game now. And yeah, it's actually going to be, okay, so it's going to be Zard versus Mega Scyther.
I'm gonna pull up Siler's list real quick so I can take a look.
Exactly. Me too.
Okay. Yeah, this is about exactly the list I would expect you to run. If you told me you were playing Mega Charizard X, this is the 20 card list that I would assume you're running. Actually, no. Wait, he's on 2 PCL. I don't know if I would have done that. I think I would have probably put 1 copycat, 1 PCL personally, but other than that, it seems very standard.
Yeah. So I'm very curious on how this match is going to play out, because I'm going to be honest, playing this matchup on the other side, if you can't start Earthworm or like whatever ramp you have, knock out the Ente as fast as you can, just by them either getting one of the Zards, it really is going to be like an auto loss matchup almost, just because, I mean, you either guarantee one shot or 2-shot them, of course.
I've played this matchup once earlier today. But I was on the Skarmory variant, and once they put a Rocky Helmet on that Ente, it feels miserable. Like you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, that is like another thing that definitely is going to be a problem.
Yeah, the double PCL is so smart right now, man. What was the metagame? Looked like a lot of...
It was a lot of Zard, a lot of Mega Scizor with the Altarias, like the different variants, whether that's going to be the Sleep Igglybuff one, the Greninja.
The sleep variant is the most represented deck.
Yeah.
So definitely a good meta call to be on 2 PCL here.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things is that dude, what is the Greninja Suicune, bro, has actually made a return because of this meta, which was literally
I
dead in
was
the water.
thinking about that. I was like, yeah, Baxcalibur just kills Suicune. It's or Greninja Suicune. It's so obvious, and then it's like, oh
Mhm.
no,
And
all
there's
the
a
sleep.
there's a couple reasons for that. One is like the Greninja being able to swap around and all like these sleep scam stuff.
Yeah, the Granny X just counters it like outright.
And then two, a lot of people are putting Ogrepon in that Indeedee slot as previously as well, just being able to draw it out. Plus, you know,
Oh
with Mega,
really?
plus with Mega Scizor being in the meta, you don't have that metal weakness like the Chin Pao Baxcalibur variant as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it hasn't feel because like I'm a big Chen Pao player, and it really, I mean, yeah, but you just kind of put like a cape in your starting planes down on your Suicune, and they're not really one-shotting you, and you can hit into even a Rocky Helmet if you have to, and it's still kind of fine.
Yeah, I think I think actually right now Chin Pao is positive in the Mega Scissor, and I think that's exactly the reason why, because of the giant
Yeah.
K plus the starting planes. It's really hard to knock that beginning Suicune out. Right now we're in a situation where Sylar is going to be able to get the KO next turn on this Earthworm unless they
Yeah.
do swap out and take a hit with one of the Revrooms, which they do have two, which they can do that. The problem is we are seeing double. I mean, we have like we're seeing the Zard they're gonna evolve into, and they have at least one flame pass, so they can either go in the, if they find X through the May, they can just go into X, and the Scizor is just cooked. Because Styler's actually playing Cyrus in Zard, by the way, which is
No,
something
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
exact.
sense now with like X. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um.
Yeah, PCO. I think you're just using PCO to use it. I don't know if the opponent is to see the opponent's not playing any sort of disruption, but yeah, I think. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think the opponent actually was supposed to swap out to one of the Revrooms, tank a hit. Because right now, I mean, we see they have the double flame patch. The opponent's playing no hand disruption. So as soon as this Mega comes in for the KO, they just instantly lose the game.
Yeah. I mean, this is. I mean, he once Styler got that Rocky Helmet down, what was he supposed to do, really?
It's not even the Rocky. I mean, the Rocky Helmet for sure. It doesn't even matter, really. I mean, it does matter, obviously, for the Earthworm.
Well,
because,
so
like,
the reason the Rocky Helmet matters is because he can't really like do any shenanigans with his one prizers to try to get through this Ente.
yeah, that
The
is
only
true.
way he's getting through the Ente is with the Scizor now, and that means his Mega's gonna take the hit first.
I mean, this is just purely a bad matchup. So, what the hell was that?
How's it going?
What the?
I joined in, I guess, late round one, so I missed my match. So I guess.
Bro, what the fuck?
Is somebody missed their match? It happens.
Yeah, it's unfortunately. If
Yeah,
you missed your match, you just could wait till the next round. There's really nothing to be able to done about that.
yeah, and you kind of just gotta win every match from there.
Okay.
So yeah, Sylar takes the win there. Kind of figured. One of the best players on a very favored matchup. Bound to happen.
Well, actually, let's see. I'm trying to fix this so that's not gonna be a thing. We're just yeah, so Solar won. I mean, just a bad matchup for Mega Scizor.
Yeah.
Let's try to I'm trying to fix this so like people are like automatically muted and deafened. Because yeah, I have no clue.
that would be helpful.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh sweet.
Although I do need to hold up. I'm gonna okay. I'm trying to see if there's a way to get rid of the hearing. I know the mute option. If there's at least mute, that's fine by me. Although you might get muted because you're not a mod technically.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Can you try making an attorney channel? By the way, Chad, this is Scuff, but like it's Swiss real quick.
You want me to make a attorney?
Yeah, can you make a channel? See if you're. No, you're not muted. Damn. Yeah, I did not automatically mute you. Okay, well I don't have no clue.
Yeah,
then.
did not.
It is what it is. What if? Wait, hold up. Maybe there's.
But yeah, so
Who cares?
it
Whatever.
doesn't really look like there's any matches for us to stream right
Let's
now.
see.
Guys, if you're playing in the Brick City tournament,
Mm-mm.
please come into the Discord, create your own channel, and stream even the Swiss rounds. We're trying to watch.
100%.
Would be nice.
Yeah. If you guys are participating, bro, would definitely appreciate a stream. We have Salar, who unfortunately is already done. It looks like Yumi is also done as well. Also, try not to join all the same VC. There is the create your own VC option with the plus tournament button. So let me just make that announcement real quick. We can look at some of the decks that are doing good, you know, and like have 1 matches right after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the metagame, yeah. Well, so far I see Mega Altaria EX Igglybuff sitting at 0-3. You love to see it.
Really already? Is round 1 already over?
What's up?
Is round 1 already over? Or
No, round 1's not over,
Okay,
but
okay.
3 people have finished their match.
nice.
That's
Low
what I'm
key,
saying.
love to see it as an Altaria hater. I think any other sleep Igglybuff low key got aura, but I think Altaria is still a little bit cringe with the swap.
Of course, Igglybuff got aura. Are you kidding me?
All right, so yeah, so we can look at the pairings right now, and let's see some people who have 1. Sunflora Decidueye taking over Zard. By the way, let's actually take a look at this deck list because it's gonna be
Wait,
super
what?
interesting.
Where are you seeing that?
It's the very top of the pairings. It's going to be won by Shiny. Yeah, double Sunflora, bro, for 1/1/1 Decidueye line, 1 Ogrepon, couple quick grows, and honestly, bro, super fucking base.
Wait, I wish we could see what happened. How did that?
I mean, dude,
It must have just been they bricked with a Charmander inactive and got no basics, and then they just double Sunflora.
they could have. That probably was. That probably
That's
was
like
it.
That's the only way. There's no other way.
Yeah. Got some Zards winning. Yep. Got Big Man Blastoise playing Altaria. Honestly, Big Man Blastoise. But no, but he's on Altaria, man. His name is just deceiving.
Oh, there's somebody named Big Man Blastoise.
Crobat and Lego beat Buzzwole most. That's a very weird matchup. 2 matches that are not done though. Let's see. There is nobody streaming currently, so we do have to wait for that.
Mm-hmm. Looks like, yeah, there's a lot of missed rounds. Looks like round 2 might have just popped.
Let's see.
Because I'm looking at Yumi's screen right
It
now.
is, well, it's 48 out of 48 players, so it should be starting soon, which means we'll be able to either get Salar's beginning POV or we get Yumi this time.
Oh wait, never mind. Yumi's in multiple tournaments right now. My
bad. Kind of a fire. Also, what's up, everybody in chat? Obviously, we are 5 minutes delayed, and if we are going to be casting, we won't be 100%, you know, looking at chat, but hopefully everybody is doing good. I appreciate you guys for watching, and we are ready for some sleep scams and some Charizard action. It looks like what everybody is hoping for in the chat. Once we actually get the top cut, by the way, top cut, we will be able to stream more variety of games. It's not mandatory for people to stream in Swiss. We did ask people if they would be grateful for it, but you know, it is what it is. It looks like Salar though is going to be going for a new match. So let me pull up his opponent's deck list real quick, and then we can do that. He is going to be actually going up against Big Man Blastoise. Very ironic, because we actually just mentioned him, or I did 2 seconds ago.
Did. What was the? Let me look at the.
He's going to be playing the Igglybuff Darkrai.
Yeah. let me get the exact list.
So this is going to be our next matchup. We have Ente versus Sleep Scam. Theoretically,
Ooh, interesting. There on a case. Is that standard now, or are the Sleep Altaria decks all playing Giantscape now, or is this?
I think this is a good tech option. I don't know if you've been thinking about the same, but I've been saying for this whole time since seeing Mega Scizor, I'm like, you guys could really, or like even for something like Charizard X, or Charizard X, I'm like, Altaria players can just adapt by playing that giant cape. I think it's going to be something they are going to be doing going forward if they obviously are playing one of the variants that have room. So let's see if it's actually impactful in this game.
Yeah, I would love to see the. I'm kind of. I mean, I'm a fan of babies getting extra HP. Also, a lot of people don't like calculate. Like, there's gonna be situations where caping that Iggly buff is gonna be so clutch.
Yeah, that's
especially in the mirror.
Yeah, against Rocky Helmets also. It's just super good. We're waiting for the opponents to start right now. It looks like Blastoise hasn't checked in, so we are just currently waiting for that. But gee, I think the craziest thing about this set is, I'm not gonna lie, bro, 90 or at least every single content creator I know, bro, and all the homies, we all thought this set was completely garbage from the trailer in like the first hour of opening packs, and it's actually turned out to be probably the second best set we've ever had.
I know. They didn't show us anything good in the trailer though.
Yeah.
You know? Like Mega, we didn't know Mega Scizor at all was coming. I think we kind of, I don't know about you, but me and a few other people at least agreed that like the deck was probably, like the Charizard deck was probably going to be very similar to what it was last set, except now you'd run a 1/1 with the X and the Y.
Yeah, I thought that after like 30 minutes after, I think I did my initial reaction to the thing. We saw Gengar, which was disappointing, and then I was like, all right, cool, we got a new Zard, like, you know, someone who likes Venusaur more. But then I actually thought about it. I'm like, yeah, the Zard's actually really good. I was telling people the whole time, bro. I think I made a post a couple of days where I'm like, yeah, this Zard's going to be good. And a bunch of people, I just saw a comment about Igglybuff not having aura. But yeah, I thought the Zard was gonna be very good, and it actually is. So I'm happy that my opinion was right. I might be wrong about Scizor. I think Scizor is low-key. I think that's like the current Obstagoon, but I might be wrong about that.
Scizor? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on like sleep scamming, right? Because the Scizor deck naturally plays around it. So like if sleep scam remains popular throughout the entirety of the set, this deck is always just naturally going to be decent.
We do have a couple other channels we can go to. People are streaming, by the way. The Altaria match hasn't started. I don't know if you want to jump to. We can jump to Cricket, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Jack.
Let me just yes, sir.
All right, looks like he's getting right into his match too.
All right, yep, we are getting into the match. I don't know what their decks are, so we will be able to find out. But let me take the screen cover off.
Coin, so.
It's gonna be
grass
Ogrepon.
energy. Interesting. Is he playing the Ogrepon Leafeon, maybe?
I believe he might. No, dude, wait.
I would assume that this is a favored matchup.
He's playing the Decidueye. He posted this in the Discord a second ago.
Oh, did he?
So yeah, it's gonna be Ogrepon Decidueye. It's because I saw the Guzma and Ogrepon, then it all made sense. So let me pull up the deck list so we can download that and get it on screen. I guess the only question is, what is his name in this? How to find his name in this?
Yeah.
Okay, it is gonna be Soccer Beast as well, bet.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Yeah. I should have known that. I'm actually friends with him in the game.
Sometimes people have like different names though, so I was like kind of curious. But he is gonna be going up against a Greninja Altaria, which is honestly gonna be a bad matchup. Can't get Sleep Scam though, is like the one benefit, but like the Altaria, the 190 is such an awkward number for a Decidueye because you have to like 3-tap it if you don't get previous damage online. So I'm getting to the deck step right now. Yeah.
What really sucks is he's going first with Ogrepon lead here.
But
is kind of
I actually think this is looking really good for him. I think that Leaf Cape is really saving him because, you know, Ogrepon can't get put to sleep. So if the opponent actually goes aggressive with the Leaf Cape, I mean, they can't, unless they have Training Area also, which obviously this build actually doesn't have. The Ogrepon is just going to be able to do damage where like the Decidueye will be able to clean them up. Greninja Cyrus right here on the Decidueye is like a little bit scary, but like it's still the same situation where like you're not getting shot.
Greninja in general here is rough for him, right?
100%, yeah.
Because if he gets it,
you are going to need an Erica to be able to make sure you don't die to ping, because you really need to live this turn. So they either have to have no basic or you need a top. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, you need to get a healing card now.
Yeah, and it looks like Jag's only running one Erica actually, so one Erica and no other healing.
Okay, so if the opponent might have potentially misplayed if they don't have a second one, they could go for a Cyrus on the Decidueye, which would be super interesting, but you definitely have to swing on the, you have to not, ooh, I think that's a misplay. Well, I guess you just never have energies, right? Ooh, yeah, that's just not good. I think going first really just cooked Jag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like going first leading Ogrepon is just something you never want to do in decks that run Ogrepon.
Yeah, even just this deck. I mean, yeah, this is just cooked. There's really nothing that can be done. They're gonna take way too much damage on their Pokemon. They could, if they don't have a Cyrus, even if they get an Erica for the Decidueye, like they can't two-shot the Mega Altaria, which is like very bad. Yeah, so this game is unfortunately over.
I guess Leaf Cape gets them out of range here though. They have a second Leaf Cape in deck.
But it doesn't matter because Decidueye only does 80 into 100. It won't even get the two-shot.
Look, I'm just thinking about how you survive this turn. I'm not thinking about how you win the game.
No. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You're not winning the game, really.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But let's we have Glossy or Goosey. I mean, I said that 3 times wrong. Let's go see what they're playing.
Glossy Gloops.
All right, so it's gonna be another Revavroom versus Ente.
Now we get to see the strugglers' point of view.
All right, I mean
they do have Earthworm here, but it looks like that Ente is that is about to start hitting for 120.
They have the Metal Cord though to live. The problem is I just don't know what you do after that, you know, because like they're just gonna have one of the Zard set up by the time they already have 1.2. So at any point, like this game could just be over.
I'm wondering why they attached to the Scyther here. Like, wouldn't they could have just put up the Earthworm. I guess they can't really hit.
It would have got, it would have been with the Rocky Helmet, and like I think they would have died
Earthworm
actually.
Would be 80. You put the barrier on.
You're taking 140 from that Ente, so
yeah, 140 minus 50. Which is 90. Yeah, so it would KOs.
Yeah, I think you could have just. No, this makes sense to get the KO. Yeah, you just win the game. Like, there's nothing. It's simple. I mean, they were already gonna win the game anyways, but like the Sabrina just makes it even twice more.
Yeah. Yeah, tough. I mean, like, what do you do here?
Well, yeah, this is just over. I mean, there's really nothing much to commentate about.
Yeah, I mean, like, you barely survived this hit, and then, you know, you put he's gonna have the Zard ready to go.
I think
is literally ready now.
I think the win condition is the opponent disconnecting.
Yeah, the opponent has their entire deck, and there's also no room for hand. Already has the wide down.
Yeah.
Probably 2 flame patches in hand, I would assume.
Yep.
But hey, the Revavroom survived the hit.
I mean, maybe the Scizor has a Mars. I don't know the deck list because it was, and it's over.
No, you're not fitting. These Scizor lists are like way too tight. There's no hand ripping them.
I almost feel like, dude, I almost feel like you have to run Mars and like Scizor. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel like that is the wave. I just don't know where you're fitting it, like you said.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, the only reason you really need it is for this matchup, though.
I mean, it could be also beneficial in other matchups, but yeah, because sometimes like the win condition from your opponent in this deck is gonna be Sabrina, if you can't like use the second one to tank a hit. But yeah, this guy's just gonna come over, use at least he doesn't even need 2 flame patches, but the opponent might use 2 just to be able to flex if he has 2 gold rares.
Yeah, I only have 1, so I'm only playing 1.
I think I might start going for 2. I think I might start going for flame patch. I never really opened that much Mega Rising stuff, and then I like used some pack punch for a Jirachi. Definitely wasted them.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that was a sought after. For some reason, I think the pull rates on Jirachi were bugged because everybody was looking for.
Yeah,
Jirachi
dude.
early
I had like 1 copy, and everybody was asking me. I'm like, guys, I need them myself.
I know.
All right. That looks like all the matches are done. We could go check out some decks that have been popping off.
Yeah,
let's go back to this.
Metagame.
We can look at the standings. All right, dude.
Ooh.
Mega Steelix is just well, it's only 1-1. Never mind. I was gonna say. Let's see if there's anybody. There's only 1 person playing it. Okay, never mind. I was wondering if that deck was gonna have a resurgence already. I don't get how it would though, because Zard.
Wait, why is somebody in this tournament with Hydreigon Igglybuff?
That dude, somebody commented that on one of my videos. I wonder if that's the same person. There's a surprising amount of Slowbro and Mantikes, which I'm so down for. I want to see how good are they doing. Let's see, where are they in the metagame? Okay, there's 2 of them. One player is 1-1. Oh, losing the Cubics might go playing it. Bro, the GOAT Dave the Fish, aka Cubics, is 2-0 with Hitmonchan EX Rampardos.
Well, let me look at this list.
Let's look at this list together, bro. 2-0 he beat, so let's see what he beat. He beat a Skarmory
it's double
Scizor
maintenance,
Slowbro.
double hiking trail. I heard rumors.
Yeah.
I heard rumors of this tech.
So he's been hot on this since day 1. Double Giovanni as well to be able to KO 1 things with the Hitmonchan. Yeah, he is the Rampardos' biggest soldier. So
yeah, I mean, hey, the second everybody started playing Igglybuff over Chingling, fossils are immediately relevant again.
yeah, why not? I mean, Rampardos is still swinging, bro. Like, that's still 130 damage. Like, that thing is 2-shotting Megas. And most Megas are not 1-shotting it. Because the 150 is actually super relevant compared to, like, 140.
True.
Shout out Rampardos, bro.
It's also grass weakness.
The only good fighting card in the game. Besides Tyrogue. And, like, I guess, like, Mega Lopunny, but...
No, Mega Lopunny is not a good card. Are you kidding me? 2 energy on a 3 prizer to do 0 damage and confuse? Yeah, no thanks.
Could be worse, could be worse. So let's look at the pairings. There's only... Okay, so round 2 should be starting, which means Sylar should be streaming his game soon. So I'm just going to, like, preemptively go into his channel.
Yeah, more people should do what Sylar does and just kind of like sit in their own channel indefinitely.
Yeah.
Tournament and just stream. I mean, that would make our lives easier.
It looks like the new round is starting, so I'm going to pull up the overlay. We already have, I think, Sylar's deck ready. Let me get this cover so we don't leak the password. Actually, well, I guess we don't need to leak who cares if we leak the passwords, actually? Why do I need to cover it? Because this is a 5-minute delay, but this is Sylar's list, and let's see what his opponent's going to be. Sylar should be sitting, I think, at 2-0. Yeah, he's 2-0 right now. He's going against a Belly Bowl
Vega's
Zero.
2-0 too.
Nice. Okay, so he's playing the Pichu version of Zera Belly Bolt. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be the one of the former best decks versus one of the obviously newer best decks.
Wait, Jay's in this tournament.
Bro is
Jay's
taking
also 2-0. Jay almost got paired into the
and he's
Skylar.
not
They're right
streaming,
under
bro. I
each
see
other.
how he is.
Yeah.
I feel like Swish is always super scuffed, bro, and then we get the top cut, and that's when we pop off.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Is this a belly bolt?
People don't watch us for the I have no clue what I'm trying to say, man.
I don't know.
People watch us for the scuff. We're scuff gaming. Hashtag scuffed gaming in the chat. Anyways, Sylar is going first, which is actually I was gonna say good for him because like it is. Yeah, I mean with this hand like Loki is cracked.
That hand is good for him. That's a good thing.
But at the same time, the opponent technically could have went second with Pichu. Super ramped up the guy. I don't even think he needs to though because he has the Zeros. Yeah, dude, just one Charmeleon and you're chilling.
Yep. And I think he's on 1 May, so I think probably he keeps this Ente in hand.
Yeah, I think 100%. Because I think he's on how many? Is he on 1 or 2? He's on 1.
He's
Yeah.
only on 1, but I think he was on 1, right?
Yeah. He's on 1.
That'd be crazy. Double May, double PCL.
Well, yeah. That's why he took out one of the Mays for the double PCL. If you guys don't know Sylar's lore, this guy might have the most turns slept ever in Pokemon Pocket. Like if there's a way to track that, he is the king of falling asleep. The one good thing about Zera though in this matchup is like Ente is not gonna have the easiest time, dealing with these arrows. The top deck May is crazy. There is a possibility that we get both of the Zards from that May. I think he's debating on using Professor Research or the May. I kind of get it. Because you could actually, what you can do, like if you go into like a Zard Y just like solos this deck because the Belly Bolt's going to be hitting for 140. You're going to be able to knock out these arrows with the 100. And then you will be able to do the 180 damage and one-shot the Belly Bolt. So I kind of like the play for the Professor Research because you're kind of going for the long game as the opponent isn't playing any sort of hand disruption. At the same time, the May getting a Charmeleon actually knocking out a Zera with an Ente could have been huge. At the same time, though, like the opponent could always obviously swap out and go for like high damage if they landed one of these things. So I really think playing the long game might be better here. But dude, that item card into the Belly Bolt literally will lose Sylar the game if that happens right now.
Yeah, I stepped away for a second, but I can see that nothing much has happened.
Yeah. Oh, that top deck is... Dude, that top deck is generational. Like, you needed that top deck. Because now if he goes... Yeah, so I was basically saying when you were gone, is like, X actually solos this whole deck because you one-shot the Zeros. If the Zera and... Like, the Zera plus the Belly Bolt combo can't knock you out, if I'm not mistaken, because Zard is weak to water, if I'm not... It's weak to water. So it's not weak to electric because, like, the flying type. So you knock out 2 Zeros and then you just one-shot the Belly Bolt because you'll be low enough HP.
Mm-hmm.
So... I wonder if Sylar is realizing that though, because I think the Y trying to solo if the Y takes way too much damage though. Because if he goes,
but he's on double PCL. I mean,
I guess with the double PCL you might have enough, but I was just thinking like the X could be the preferred version. He also has double flame pass, so it does not matter if he puts the energy on the Ente.
yeah. I mean, yeah, he's probably just gonna try to. I would imagine he's just gonna hit with this Ente.
What I don't like though right now is that the opponent is gonna win off his Sabrina. If because the opponent's gonna go in next turn with the Belly Bolt. He's gonna go for a Belly Bolt line, and if he just has a Sabrina.
The opponent's Sabrina's right. If he goes into Belly Bolt and Sabrina's here, Sylar can put up the Charmander, let it die, put the Ente back up, retreat it into.
I think he's gonna take the KO on the Ente then Sabrina. That's the play I'm worried about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that.
And like so like you don't if you actually find the second Charmeleon, you don't automatically lose. Well, you do now because he didn't find it. But I was gonna say you actually lose if he uses Sabrina plus the Electric Generator actually lands heads for the 140 damage.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
So I understand. Okay, so I understand why he was going for a Y now, because the opponent did swap out of the belly bolt. It is definitely needed.
Yeah.
But I mean, the opponent kind of opened the nuts, bro. 2 zeros, 2 belly bolts. I mean,
Yeah, it's really rough. Like, what do you do? I mean, that's how you play belly bolt, though. You just
Yeah.
draw good. That's your game plan. Draw bad, guess I lose. Draw good, guess I win.
He had Sabrina. This is exactly how I called it up, or maybe I commentator cursed him, but
Yeah, we might have.
theoretically though, like if the opponent didn't have the belly bolts and the zeros that fast for the 140 knockout on the Ente, like I think the stuff I was talking about with the X was correct, but like in this scenario, obviously, yeah, Y definitely was better. So
Yes, sir. All right. We got a few other people alive. For
Yes,
some
sir.
reason, there's 2 channels.
Oh. My I clicked disconnect on accident.
Yeah, I was just wondering where you went. Looks like we have 2 JH's channel with 2 different people streaming in.
Guys,
If you want to stream your game to us, please, we'd love it. What you do is where it says in the BRICKCITY Discord, where it says Tourney VC with a big plus sign next to it. If you click that, it will make your own private room.
Let's go to JH.
You don't have to go into someone else's and crash their party.
Oh, never mind. There goes JH.
Pocket Matt's in chat. Bro didn't bring Mega Slowbro to a tournament. I think somebody did, actually. We have some Mega Slowbros in this.
Yeah, there are 2 people. I was definitely going to do it at some point. Let's see. We have... Alright, I think after this tournament, I'm going to have to like figure out with RC and Hype. We need to get people muted when they join.
Yeah.
I'm about to get canceled by some random person joining and screaming.
I know, right?
Like,
I'm like every time I sweat a little bit every time.
I
see,
did
a random
it
person
instantly.
join in.
We see what Goosey's doing. Alright, so this is gonna be Scizor versus Mega Altaria.
Whoa. Is that a real deck? Like I heard some people joking about this. Is that real?
So I've been seeing this too, and I kind of low-key, I mean, it's very like awkward, but it's very similar to Gorgeist. I mean, you're doing the same amount of damage.
It is very similar to Gorgeist.
And you're not discarding a card.
Just run the you run the that new item card that discards your opponent's hand to 4. Which is funny, but the problem is I think it's a little bit... The reason why I think Gorgeist is better is because your opponent can't play around it as much.
Yeah.
You know, this one gives your opponent the option to kind of like try to manipulate their hand size throughout their turn to...
Yeah, 100%. I get you.
know, like this guy's just gonna keep his hand size at 1, right?
Well, he can't because he
Well, I
has a
guess he can't
Pokeball. You know,
first
he has one more Pokemon.
But yeah.
I don't think it matters though. I mean, the Grunk is still Grunk is just a funny name. It's still not one-shotting the Revavroom.
Yeah.
By the way, when we actually get in the top cut, by the way, the deck list will be consistent. But like when we're hopping around these best of 1 sets, like changing the deck list for like a minute.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's not worth it.
It's
yeah.
not worth it.
This is a one man job of Jimbo. Just being here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't see how the Mega Altaria
right
player
now.
wins. No, there is one way they win, but the problem is, so if they're okay, so
the pig is just stuck inactive. That thing has a 3 retreat cost.
that's what I was gonna say. But if they
Like-
were able to go in now, if they I don't know if they have the Psychic Stadium because I can't find these people on Limitless. But if they had the Psychic Stadium and they were able to swap out, you basically have to go for like a Sabrina play. That's like the one way they win. Ooh, the PCL though is actually gonna be able to make them live 1 extra turn, and they are gonna be able to 2-shot this guy, which they actually they might actually win with Sabrina. Or not. Okay, it's not gonna be Sabrina because what the opponent's probably gonna do, or Goosey, is they're probably gonna evolve to a second Mega Scizor for Sabrina protection, but they will actually lose to Osiris. With the Metal Core barrier, so the Altaria is 130, so it's doing -80. or minus 50, of course. So he's going to be doing how much? 80 damage, I believe.
I do believe.
Yeah, so it's 80 damage.
50
So
plus
you're going to
80
be at
is
120. So
130.
yeah, you do still get 2-shot through the Metacore barrier. So it looks like the I think Gusu's actually in a pretty bad position because of that PCL.
Yeah.
I think what you actually, gee, I guess it doesn't matter anyways. He is going for it though, and so he's basically going for the opponent.
I think you just have to in this spot. You really can't.
Yeah.
If you don't get Cyrus, you're kind of fine though, because you can go in with the other Scizor,
Yeah.
hit, and then you have Sabrina on the following.
Yeah,
turn, and
you
it's KOing
lose to
anything.
Cyrus no matter what, which was like the problem. So I do agree that I think going in now is just correct. So the opponent has Cyrus in hand, is what this is telling us.
Yeah, that's rough. That's
Yeah,
really
that
rough.
is. I mean, we don't know if he's playing. Dude, this is why I don't know where you're putting it in, but I genuinely think that low-key instead of Metacore, I think red might be the wave. I think you have to play red in this deck.
Red, I've been hearing people say that they'd like red in the deck too.
Like, I tried Rocky Helmet instead of red, and I actually felt like I wanted both of them. So
I think that makes sense.
he just knows the street. He just
I mean,
knows the
it
stream.
also depends a lot on how you have the deck built, right? Like if
Yeah.
Like in the variants where you only have one Revavroom, you need to have like
Mhm.
copycats and tools so you can get through your deck faster.
We have Pocket Mad's trolling in trolling in the chat, saying Trevenant is the best card. Yes, there is a delay, everybody. Yes, there is.
Tilly asked if there's a delay.
Yes, there is, and I just went and I
Let me
checked.
read the stream
Oh
title.
yeah.
Brick City Mega Shine official tournament stream. 5 min delay. I don't know what a min is.
He's just trolling, bro.
I don't think. Nah, there
Nah,
probably
he's
isn't a
trolling,
delay.
yeah.
You're good,
I don't
Tilly.
think there is.
You're talking to us live right now.
Salar's crashing.
Why won't they answer? I just answered you. Guy's insane. I don't know. He quits Pocket for a week, comes back. His faculties are all messed up.
I'm gonna expose Salar, by the way, real quick. But this is what Salar's response to what happened on stream. 2-0-2 balance of Bryn in first half of the deck, bro. Didn't even need the try. Oh god, there it is. All right, looks like all the matches for round 3 actually are done. Let's see how many pairings there are left. There are 5 pairings. If we go to the metagame right now, Zard, bro, is far. Okay, can somebody in chat or like Jimbo, can you figure out if you go to the metagame, what is the difference between these Zard decks? I do not understand.
All right, this will be my job right now. I'm gonna figure it out.
What is the difference between Megazord X and then Y and then what? Like, it does not make sense to me.
Hold on, let me close all these tabs. All the limitless ads are gonna fry my CPU.
But oh dude, I knew it, dude. Earthworm, fucking Mega Scizor, 22% usage. I knew the deck was fake. I knew it. 4 and 14, dude.
I'm a believer in the Skarm version. I don't believe in
The Skarm
this
version is
Orthworm
8 and 8
shit.
right now.
Let me tell you why the Orthworm doesn't make sense. This is what I was telling like Mena and Tilly earlier today, separately, 2 different times. I explained it. I'm good at explaining it now. So, if you attach 1 energy to your Orthworm to hit and attach to your Mega Scizor, then the following turn you attach an energy to your Mega Scizor and then hit and ramp your Mega Scizor again, you're attacking on turn 3. Guess what happens if you just attach manually to the Mega Scizor 3 times?
Exactly.
You're attacking on turn 3. So it only makes sense if you plan on attacking with 2 different Mega Scizors, which almost never fucking works because you're probably going to get Cyrus. So it's bait. The Earthworm does not make sense. What I would do instead It is just the if you want to play ramp, I think it is just going to be a baby to get that one colorless. Or you can do what I'm doing, play the Skarm. That's what everyone else is doing. I don't know what the definite deck list is going to end up looking like, but I can tell you that I don't think it's going to be Orthworm.
Just an update too. Dave is now 3-0 for Importos.
Can we get Dave, if you can hear us, please stream your games. We want to watch it so bad. Like, number one, you are top of the priority list.
Unfortunately, he did message me before the tournament that says because of his PC, he probably won't be able to stream. His CPU will melt.
Dave, no.
Although, if he plays on mobile.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. If you have PC issues, then it's totally 100% understandable.
Yeah.
Let's see. The new pairings.
Hopefully one of his opponents streams at some point then. If you are an opponent of Dave, if you are playing against the Rampardos, please come in here.
His name is Cubix.
Also
on Limitless. So if you're playing against Cubix, bro, we definitely appreciate the stream.
Yeah. Also, I'm seeing you know, my metagame's probably a little delayed because I'm not an admin or whatever, but it looks like Mega Slowbro Mantike is 3-1 right now across 2 different decks, like 2 different players. Hold up, my guinea pigs are doing something they shouldn't be doing.
All good, man. Go run to them. Go get the dogs. All right, the next round should be starting soon. And all right, I think the safe bet is just Sylar. I don't know if anybody else is streaming that. Like, okay, ooh, Thugs is streaming. We can see what he is. Let's see. Oh, what? Out of curiosity, I wonder if he's Charizard also. Let's see. Damn, bro, Dave is actually at the top right now, 3-0 with Rampardos, bro. Crazy cook. Jimbo, though, is going to be doing that. We will be able to go here. I'm totally on the wrong thing. Let's see. So Thugs Bunny is actually playing. Ooh, Scizor.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, open a deck builder. Scizor with Excalibur. Crazy cook. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
I mean, Thugs Bunny is one of those players who's known for like these really creative builds.
Exactly. So. He is what you would call a philosopher for Pocket Wise. He's going against the Sleep Altaria deck, so it's going to be very interesting because he should be super favored in that matchup. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. So let's see if it actually ends up panning out as it should. Apparently, we only have one mod, by the way, aka RC. Apparently, all the other mods apparently fell asleep. So if there are judge calls that are taking a while, Brad, do not be mean to her. She is the GOAT. She's literally like doing this all by herself. And me and Jim are just here commentating.
You know, you can tell this guy's a thinker, right? Because he's on the one Mantike instead of Orthworm, which I just explained.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
So, I mean, he's going first, bro, with the the evolution one shots these Iggly buffs. So like if he can't find it, like he has the May, he's gonna have the Rocky Helmet too. Like worst case scenario, if he doesn't find it. Like I think he's just gonna be able to sweep. Because, like, he can't fall asleep. I mean, he just wakes up, right? Because you evolve, so.
Yeah, you can't stay asleep. He's also running the one apron, but you can see he's choosing to attach the Rocky Helmet here.
Yeah, I don't think it's, I mean, it would be, I don't think it's necessary because, like, if you think about it, bro, like, he's going to evolve, do damage. The second Iggly buff is just going to die from the Rocky Helmet. I think a fast Altaria would be kind of scary, but, like, he even has the Mantike, like, afterwards to be able to ramp up. Hopefully, like, obviously, a Scyther.
He sees the Scyther. Ooh, and the Steel Apron.
Also, yeah, I mean, he just kind of has everything, right? I mean...
Yeah. I mean, this just looks great for
I
him, really.
think you have to play. I think you have to play the man's hike down, dude. The crazy thing is, like, low-key, still Apron might have been potentially better here, only because you would be able to live a Mega Altaria attack if they only have one Pokemon, which would be something. Or like 2 Pokemon, I mean, because you'd be at the oh, actually no, with the training area, actually the training area counteracts that, so never mind. Makes sense. I still like the Rocky Helmet play though for the second Iggly buff. But this damage is also crucial because this is going to be able to, one, not only allow you to Cyrus next turn if they don't actually have it and you wake up, but two, like, now that Altaria, if they ever evolve that thing into a Mega Altaria, it is going to be able to die from the Mega Scizor. Provided they will be able to swap out though, like, who knows. The Darkrai, all right, let's just see if
they have the Altaria too.
I think they go aggressive here. I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to. Yeah, exactly. Like, you might be thinking,
ooh, the Mars.
Honestly, he's really good for thugs. You didn't have anything, although that copycat is completely
now it's really
useless.
bad, actually.
I mean, it's basically the same hand minus Cyrus, yeah, which sucks.
No, now it's worse because you don't have your Cyrus and you have a copycat that's gonna shuffle your hand back into your deck and not draw you any cards.
I mean, the May is good though. Like, he just needs to find the Mega Scizor, who's gonna have 2 turns. I mean, copycat can be useful next turn. All right.
I mean, I guess you may here looking for the Mega Scizor, right?
I think you could also wait 1 more turn, but you also might, what you want to do, you might want to use May this turn, find the Mega, because you can't evolve anyways, right? But I was thinking you might want to find it now so you can actually copycat for the 1 potentially and actually find the Cyrus, because that is going to be your win condition.
Yeah.
Because for people who don't know, Mega Scizor actually has to stay. You can't, like, when something dies in the active, you actually can't go into the active with Mega Scizor because you're not going to be doing that bonus damage. Yeah, it doesn't count because you technically put it on their turn. Top deck Sabrina, bro.
Yeah, it's just over. That is so unfortunate.
That is just.
He had a great start, but
that was a 1 out of 12.
Just had the nuts.
1 out of 12.
Top decking the Sabrina is brutal. That's sad.
That is just depressing. Yeah, maybe this card is just bad, bro. Like, this deck, it's like a solo deck, and I don't know if solo decks are really necessarily good at this point in the game, unless it's like a Mega Steelix that just never dies. Let's see. Salar is also streaming. I need to do this, and then we could go to see what's up because I don't see anybody else. Well, I just see somebody else, but it's like it's honestly everybody's streaming Mega Scizor, and then there's Salar streaming Zard. So it's like, well, let's see what JH is actually streaming. Let's see. All right, so JH is actually streaming something different. They are going to be streaming. Let's do this. It's going to be the Darkrai Altaria versus Suicune. I mean, it looks like they should be probably winning this matchup, not gonna lie. Because of that Sabrina.
Ooh, they got a Jirachi in this deck. I haven't really seen that much.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jirachi either. Interesting tech.
Yeah. I've been seeing my exact Chen Pao list going around a lot, and I'm wondering if that's what the opponent's on here.
Okay, you're not him, no.
What's up?
I said you're not him.
Dude, I've actually been seeing it. Somebody was on it in our scrim last night too. Like, our opponent was playing it. It was really got whiplash looking at it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we see training area plus Sabrina, bro. This game is just over. So Sabrina is looking like the star of the show. Like, this is just one of the. I think Sabrina. I don't know if like this is a super hot take, but I actually feel like the last like 2 to 3 metas, I feel like Sabrina almost was better than Cyrus. I know Cyrus is like that end game winner, but like Sabrina has just been so dominant.
Yeah, it depends on the deck, really.
And I feel like we're getting more of these decks where like your opponent's going through like 2 Pokemon before. It's remaining the Megas, because I think Sabrina and Cyrus, like, because Cyrus obviously you bring the Mega back in and you win, but a lot of these decks are going to be like something Mega, and you could like kill 2 things and then Sabrina for the win, which I just think is very powerful. Just completely dodging the Mega. Oh. All right, let's I guess see. Sylar still streaming, I think. Let's see if he's still in game. Well, it's another one of those. Well, okay. Let's see.
Is this a board state?
He doesn't draw Y. He has X though, so. But he,
I mean, yeah, he's gonna.
Well, actually, no, he doesn't.
He
This
has
is
to go.
Sabrina now. Unless there's a training area, of course. But let's not talk about that. He also has Cyrus too to be able to 2-shot this. So
Yeah.
let's see if there's another
he has a
Sabrina.
helmet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like a PCL is not gonna get them out of it either.
No, it is because they have. Well, it's gonna get them out of a sleep play, which is I think.
No,
very
I
good.
meant opponent. Like if they're if his opponent's running PCL,
Yeah.
it doesn't get them out of range if they attack into it. See?
Nice. What they could do is like always swap out though, go for the sleep, and like sure, like Sylar has the PCL. Sylar only has 2 points though, so like the opponent gets 1 more turn where they can't top deck training area plus the Sabrina. If they have it, of course. I don't know what the deck lists are because like we're joined halfway through the match. But if they had that combo, which is pretty traditional at this point, then obviously the Ente.
I've actually been seeing like a lot of because there is less space in the sleep version of Altaria than like even Gorgeist. I feel like, so I have been seeing some people like without the training area.
Yeah, this Zard,
common that is.
This Zard is massive because this is gonna play around that win con. You still will lose to a Cyrus at some point, but it's better than instantly losing to a 2-card combo.
That's true.
And
yeah, I think you would just put this energy on the Zard Y, right?
It depends. If that last card is Flame Patch, I could almost see an argument to maybe put it on the Ente. Well, you probably would put it on Zard. I guess if it's Flame Patch, doesn't matter, right? Just to play around Sabrina. But I was like thinking like some weird situation where like you need the 120 with a Sabrina, but I don't think you will ever need that. Like, I mean, yeah, you just win a Sabrina or Cyrus. I mean, if the opponent Mars is him, if they have Mars, he's a 50-50 for the win condition. So.
Wait, what? Oh, he's gonna try to put him in a sleep.
He has a PCL.
I mean,
though.
but you gotta know, like, he's on 2. I don't know if he's already played a PCL or not, but like, he's on 2 and he's basically through his deck.
Well, if you think about it, what other option does the
left.
Altaria player have though?
Oh, I mean,
Dude, so this is actually where I was like thinking, what if the 120 came up? I didn't think they were gonna have Giant Cape in the Altaria deck. So if the last card is Flame Patch, we don't know. But that actually could have mattered. Because now he can get Sour Stalled. Well, I guess he can't get Sour Stalled because he could always just use Flame Patch to be able to swap out once again. But he wakes up anyways. I was kind of assuming he was going to stay asleep and he was forced to use PCL. But yeah, he just swaps out and then he just uses Cyrus. So this is just a GG.
Yeah, he's on 2 point. He could use,
Yeah, I was just talking about the play under the impression of the sleep actually popping off and forcing the PCL, but didn't happen. So yeah, GG's.
Every time I like plan for the worst case, it just ends up being the easiest every time.
Just gotta clarify that before the chat roast me in 5 minutes. All right, Sylar is popping off. I think he's either 4-1 or 3-1. So that's beautiful to see, man.
Yeah. Love to see it.
If you guys don't know, this is one of the great. I would say like he's a top 20 player in the world right now for year 2. He was top 10 at some point for limitless tournaments. He was also top 10 at one point on ranked. I know he finished top 100. I think at like the 40s. Literally just one of the best players in the game.
I mean, yeah. That's definitely not something that I would disagree with.
Yeah.
I've always glazed Sylar quite a bit in my chat, so.
Definitely had a rough, secluded spring season, but that's because he wasn't playing Suicune. So anybody who had a rough time when they weren't playing Suicune.
I actually completely forgot he had a rough season. I think that's because like that's one of the seasons I popped off, so I was kind of in my own world.
He did come back in the deluxe era with Espeon, So like he did come back, but if I'm not mistaken, he still got like top 1K. So it's like we say he fell off, bro. But like for him, like if he wasn't top
well,
100,
for him not
bro,
being
wasn't
top
falling
100
off. Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna refresh, see what the metagame is looking like. Sleep Altaria clawing its way back because it was sub 50%. Now it's up to 51%.
I'm down to check this out. Let's see. Let's see if Dave lost the Charizard Skeledirge. Crazy Cook versus Crazy Cook.
See, Mega Scizor Revavroom is at 19% still. The Skarmory variant though still at 50.
I've never been happier in my fucking life, dude, to see these numbers. Because I've been telling people for 2 days, bro. I knew I wasn't garbage at the game. I knew the deck was just bad.
Dude, the Earthworm variant is definitely very bad.
Tilly Psyop, 21 people to lose, is what we'll say.
Yeah, I know. Most of. They're all Tilly subs.
Yeah, they're all Tilly subs. Yep. Slowbro, bro. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this, bro, but the Slowbros are popping off. Oh,
that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, that's after the Rampardos deck. That's what I want to see the most. Is one of these Slowbro players. They're at currently 4-2, 66% win rate across the two of them. There's two people. They're both 2-1.
Yeah, I actually played Slowbro. It was my first deck I actually made, and the deck I actually felt pretty decent. I mean, Slowbro is very tanky. I was playing Misty though. I don't know if these decks are playing Misty, but I feel like Misty was definitely something you wanted to play. One is not. One's 2-2. The other one is 3-1. The one who's 3-1 is
which one's 3-1?
It's which I feel like I remember that name from last tournament actually. But they're playing Lucky Ass Pop instead. I don't know. I kind of really. Oh, they're playing actually Origin Form Palkia as well. So this is kind of like the new Gyarados deck, I guess. Let's like fully look at it.
Kind of interesting. And they got the hiking trail. They got Big Malasada, boat, double Pokeball.
This deck is Aura. Like.
Yeah, I like this.
Inflatable boat, Big Masala, Lucky Ass Pop, one of the coolest cards ever in the game. And Origin Form Palkia.
No, you can't say. You legally can't say that.
I'm signed.
Big Malasada, on the other hand, that's one of the coolest cards ever created.
Dina slid me that 20 and said, "Don't talk shit about this card no more." And I'm like, "Bet." Lucky Ass Pop, greatest game ever.
For $20, I don't think I would be. I wouldn't take $20.
Truth is, I won that. I got that perfect last game for the Gengar video, and I'm like, hold up, this card might be cooking. Well, I'm trying to see. Like, honestly, very surprised by the lack of Blaziken.
Yeah, well, the thing about Blaziken is like, what matchup is that good into right now?
Oh, by the way,
genuine question.
So many people told me, like, why would you ever play Zard X over Blaziken? And it's looking like Zard
clearly better than Blaziken.
It's looking like Zard X might be the best deck from the new pack. Like
I've been people on Twitch. Are you streaming on Twitch? I hope some of the people who were trying to roast me about this when I was in people's Twitch chats saying that Zard X is actually good. They're like, no, Jimbo, you just play Y. Y does more damage. It's not all about damage, god damn it. Alright.
The fifth round just started, by the way, so let's see. We could watch, I think Goosey, I could double check on Limitless, but I think he was playing some sort of Scyther. Yeah, he was playing Scizor. So we either watch Scizor or Zard again. I don't know. What do you think? Low key, Scizor has been doing kind of shit. Let's just watch Sylar for one last game, because if Sylar actually wins this game, he qualifies for Top Cut. So I'm kind of down just to watch this. I don't know if you are.
We're gonna be watching. I know you're gonna try to make some videos out of this sec. But you can't just make 5 Charizard videos.
No, I mean, it's either going to be, well, it's either 5 Scizor gameplay or it's like, I'm not recording Swiss. I mean, I'm not going to make a video out of Swiss, so. Like, because Sylar was on the verge of, it was either watch 2-2, someone 2-2, or like watch Sylar who like wins this and then guarantees Top Cut. Because Sylar could technically lose the next 3 games, you know.
That's true.
Don't want to jinx my
Realizing I
boy,
just
but
have a bunch of wires right here. It's awesome. Let's see.
but no. Once we
I
actually
think it's
move to
kind
the
of
top,
awesome though.
my bad. Go ahead.
What's up?
You first. You first.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, it's kind of scuffed that people can come in and they're not like automatically muted or deafened or both. But it is kind of funny how like, you know, Brick City has its own little community that will like hop in people's voice chats to watch their games
100%.
while they're
100%.
like live. I think that's super
So,
cool.
Let me. My Ven. Okay, Ven, the homie joined. I'm just gonna deafen him though. If you are watching the stream, bro, what's up? Yeah. So it's gonna be Zard versus I gotta get the deck list open because I already have his deck list up. It's gonna be Charizard versus Charizard. Okay, gonna be a mirror match. I think whoever just wins with Ente wins, like Loki, like first. This is how I'm gonna assume this matchup would go.
Technically, they could both brick here, and then Scizor wins because he's on the one that does 30 damage.
That'd be insane. I'm kind of
Really
down for it, man.
Oh, he got the guy.
Let's see.
got
I'm
the guy
trying.
as
Jay. Oh, Jay's live on Twitch, bro. So we'd actually go to his Twitch. I totally forgot about that. That is also the second option of selecting games. We can do that after this. Because we're already here. Why not? Let's see. Where is Salar?
Playing marbles right now.
Okay, my Wi-Fi or my Wi-Fi either died or Limitless died because this shit is not loaded. There it is.
It is your Wi-Fi. You sound goofy as hell in
Really?
this Discord chat right now. Oh yeah,
Oh,
but you
God.
sound better now.
All right, I think I had a lag spike for a second.
Yeah, you must have.
This is what you get. Oh God. I'm getting a warning on OBS.
All right. I might be helping you cast this tournament right now, but Jay is doing marbles. I don't know if he's giving away any cards, so I am going to participate. Exclamation mark play in Jay's chat, everybody.
Banger. I don't know if it like lag spikes in 5 minutes or if it lag spikes now, but I'm just gonna warn everybody.
I wonder. Yeah, actually, good point. I'm not sure.
All right. So basically what we're looking at is that the opponent is just simply better than Salar.
Yeah, it looks like it's a major skill issue. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The problem that I'm currently seeing, what do you think you do here as Salar, Bar? Do you think you attack with the Ente? Because you did actually do the Rocky Helmet damage, meaning you can two-shot them. The problem is you instantly lose to a second guy, like a second Charmeleon. But the problem if you don't attack, you have to specifically find Flame Patch plus Zard X.
Yeah, this is why. This is why I like a copycat in this deck. Because you could, if you just need you really just need a new hand at this point. You have to attach to the Charmeleon, I think.
I don't know, dude. No, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in second Charmeleon. I would ball and just attack with the Ente personally. But I'm just gonna see the Charmeleon bread. I'm gonna be wrong. Yep.
There's the man.
I don't believe in it. I just don't believe. They got 2 Charizards and they have a second Ente in hand. That's my headcanon.
Yeah, sure. Surely.
All right. I told you, bro. They had the Rocky Helmet though, so like Salar wouldn't be able to attack again. But like,
I think because Scizor, so I think they actually have it. Because in this situation, if you're them, why would you go to 120
Wait,
on
no.
the Ente?
Well, because you'd be able to. No,
clearly
because
Siler's building up for the
no.
the Zard. They want to have their Zard ready.
No,
for
but like
follow-up.
if well he could have it, you're right, and just is not using it. But like theoretically, if he didn't have it, he had the P-Cell, he would be able to knock out the Ente this turn with 2 taps, and then he wouldn't have the energy advantage though, and he'd still be down on that. But like, I don't know, man, it's something. Because I still don't know how Salar wins this. You know, you have to find a flame patch, and even if you do, I mean, if the opponent has the opponent has a huge hand, bro. Like that surely is gonna be able to get to a 4 energy Zard, no doubt. So I think you had the gamble. I think you needed the first KO on that Ente. I'm not gonna lie. I think whoever gets the first KO on the Ente wins this game.
I mean, but you weren't getting the first one regardless if you're Siler.
He could have though. He could if he attacked last turn. It would have been knocked out because he had the PCL suit on that other Rocky helmet. Because the Rocky helmet wasn't placed down until this turn or like last turn. Like he would have. Because he attached to that Charmeleon when he evolved the Charmeleon, he could have put on Ente and then went on offensive. But I obviously saw in hindsight.
Either way, this is super scuffed from here. There's just nothing.
No, I mean you can win this game if the opponent just doesn't have Zard Y. It's like that's just the win condition.
Yeah.
They did May though, so they probably have it. But you know you can't play around that. You just have to go.
Yeah.
You also need to play on that Ente as well, just in case of Sabrina, in case they have a Zard X Sabrina. Damn. I guess we'll see what happens.
Interesting. He's choosing to hold on. I wonder what he's doing that for.
Maybe he's trying to
Maybe
bait
to
in a
retreat
Sabrina.
the Zard X.
Well, I think he's trying to bait a Sabrina stall, maybe, because you know he wins if he wins if the opponent doesn't have Zard Y this turn. But if they have Zard Y, he loses no matter what. So I think he maybe like worst case scenario, the opponent only has Sabrina. Yeah, it's over. I would just concede. Like they have that shit, bro. Like they have at least
they
a
have
flame
one
patch.
of their 3 waves. Yeah, they have one of their either their 2 flame patches or their Charmeleon.
Yeah, I still think I think you had to go offensive on the inside. I think that was the misplay. But like you said, they could have been holding the Charmeleon. It all could have been in hindsight because like the opponent didn't need to use the Charmeleon that turn for the 120. Like they already had like so much advantage. But like in case they didn't have that from the May, like I think your attack with the Ente just was worth it. All right, well, sorry, Salar. Hopefully you win the next match.
Yeah, how many rounds of Swiss are left?
There is one more after this round.
Siler's got a trade in progress, man.
Yeah.
I think he's really. This is maybe the biggest misplay.
There is slap.
You got to
leads.
clear that out in case somebody's got something interesting.
Let's check out the last guy. All right, it is going to be once again Suicune versus the sleep version of Altaria. Looking pretty bad though. It's going to be actually.
This is Gren. This is sweet Gren.
Yeah, so I mean they could just lose to Osiris right now. Well, not right now, but like if the Osiris would be pretty deadly because the opponent doesn't have any KOs. I guess maybe they're setting up for like a win condition of that. Irida. All right, sure. I mean, opponent just has to have Cyrus, right? I mean, that's the only reason they'd ping the Darkrai.
I mean, yeah.
I think Nasty Notice, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think Nasty Notice is just a bad card. Because it lets your opponent chooses which one to discard, which is like the one downside.
Yeah, that's what's rough about it.
I think this almost might have been an angle where you have to go for the Swablu and basically make sure your opponent sleeps so they actually die on their turn, and then maybe you could sleep them again with the Swablu. I think that was actually the angle you had to go, but we already put the energy on the Mega Altaria and committed. I don't know if you agree, because like the opponent would have been at 40 at the end of the turn. If they stayed asleep, they would have died to sleep on their turn. Meaning that you would be able to sleep the either Greninja or the Suicune. So I think that actually was like,
That's actually a good shout. Yeah, that's definitely something you got to think about.
yeah, you know, it's just I'm just one of the best Swablu players, you know, in the universe. I've definitely studied the universe of Swablu.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who spends as much time thinking about Swablu as you.
Graduated from the university, got my master's. It's just over. I mean, it's gonna be a Cyrus. Yeah, we already kind of knew this. Well, GG's. Thanks for trying though. Sweet Gren, crazy. I was gonna say comeback, but it's actually having a very bad win rate right now. That was like one of the few making it up.
I bet. It's good probably into this one deck. Let's see. Let me look at the metagame.
Let's hold up. It's gonna move us in here for a little bit.
All right.
And
While we
yeah,
wait for the next round.
Exactly. We can look at the metagames too. Monitor with overlay.
Sweet backs at an 83% win rate. My goat. My king.
Oh, Dot's playing it. So Dot is one of the members on Third Eye as well, the team that I'm a part of. Let's take a look at the matchups and like, what is this? All right, well, there's literally played like 18 different matchups this whole tournament, so there's really not much data. They're just beating everything. And
yeah,
Zard. I mean, both Zards are 55%. Altaria's above. Altaria Gren, massive fall off at 33%. Sui Gren's doing bad. Mega Scizor went up like 2%. So, but I think that's just because more games are being played. So, Mega Slowbro Man Tyke. Unfortunately, 3-2
really
now.
If one of you Mega I can't even talk. If one of you Mega Slowbro players are listening, please come stream a game.
It looks like. Oh, dude. Unfortunately, it looks like Dave ran into 2 bad matchups, mainly being 2 Charizards. So he's now 3-2. You can still make top 5 there. There is one more final round.
Yeah,
though.
you can still. We're rooting for you, Dave.
It is going to be a top 16. So once we actually get the top 16, can we I'm going to have RC hopefully hold the players so we could pick 2 matches from the top 16 to specifically spectate. Or actually, we just choose one of them and then we could do like we could hold top 8 actually. Yeah, that's probably going to be the plan. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to the tournaments.
On fire.
Low key.
For those of you who don't know, I am currently sick.
Yeah, we're currently have the casters of 2 people with fucking throat issues.
Yeah, we're literally dying out here. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is gonna hurt tomorrow. And
then we have the podcast after, bro. We're fucking cooked.
Oh, dude, no.
It's just gonna be him. It's gonna be Erico talking, bro. Just us quiet.
Yeah.
I need a cough drop.
We're gonna have to do the podcast in sign language this time.
I'm gonna get text to speech. Mega Scissor shit. Okay. Yeah, the last round should be starting soon. Let's see. 1 match remaining. 2 tours versus Zard versus Zard. Dude, yeah, Zard is just the most popular deck. Who would have thought? You print fucking 7 of them, and eventually they're gonna be meta again.
Yeah. I accidentally closed out of Limitless, and I gotta get it back up. Let's see. No, Zard's always been in and out of the meta. There's so many of them, and they've all had their time in the sun, really.
All right, I went to go check Jay's stream, and I see you actually in the lead of marbles, bro. What the hell?
Wait, I'm in the lead?
It looks like it.
I've been tabbing in and typing !play. I'm in second.
Yo, whatever, bro. We're watching this till the next round. I'm still in his content. Yeah, he's currently streaming Pokemon Pocket. I'm about to report him actually to Twitch. Let me know. Not just the GOAT.
But yeah, no, Jay's in the tournament. His title is Brick City Tournament Run and Marbles Between Rounds.
Yeah, I think he's always between rounds. I think he's using his content influences to cheat.
Mm.
All right, let me exit all these tabs that we have open. All right.
Yeah, Jay is 4-0 and then tie. Yeah.
Did you just tie? Last draw, yeah. So
Yeah,
he's gonna be
tied.
guaranteed. So Jay's gonna be one of the people we can watch. We can get that ready, low key, if we want to watch. I mean, we watched a bunch of Zards.
Zard X Zard Y. You know, I noticed Jay was actually streaming a tournament earlier, Top Cut with Zard X Zard Y. So I wonder if it's the same exact list or if he's made any changes. Does he have any big insights? Ooh, Jay's running a Malasada. Love to see that. That's spicy. Yeah, he's on 2 May, a PCL, and a Malasada. So I wonder what he cut, because he has Sabrina Cyrus as well.
And I'm looking at.
Oh, he's not on Rocky Helmet. Interesting.
I'm looking at Dot's list, who is the one of the 5-0 Chin Pal. And yeah, he's playing PC over Irida. And everything else is the exact same.
Yeah, that's
It's just the way.
I've been on PCL since last set because sleep was annoying enough last set, but
there's also
now
Jolteon Manectric, which
Jolteon Manectric.
I don't know how to feel about that, but like I've been seeing a bunch of people talking about that. I think Katsu made a video day 1 about it. I mean, sure, why not?
It sounds reasonable.
Yeah. Like because you can't play Sightseer, yeah.
About it.
So I guess Sightseer is like the main reason to play it, plus like E-chords and obviously the Cyrus.
Yeah, I guess. No, actually it makes sense because then you also like your Oricorio out is also just Jolteon. It's like easy.
That's not like a good one though, but
because like I was thinking about because I saw some people playing like Tapu Koko Manectric or whatever.
I don't think Tapu Koko is good, bro.
I don't think so either, but I was that got me thinking about like, you know, we don't have to just play Manectric in like the in you know the belly bolt shells, which is what everybody was doing right away. Like off rip, they're like, oh, what if we take out the EX and put in the Mega EX? It's like functionally the same thing. So.
There also is a Greninja Oricorio that is 5-0, by the way. Kangaskhan, Greninja Oricorio.
Oh, you got me so excited, but that's also cool.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, that's. I don't know why you don't like that. That's legit Kangaskhan.
No.
Your two favorite decks combined.
I got excited because I like Greninja Oricorio decks in tournaments.
Yeah. Let's see what they beat. I mean, they beat. I'm not surprised they beat a Slowbro. That's not a winnable matchup for the Slowbro. They beat a Suicune Greninja. They beat the Jolteon Manectric, and they beat 2 Sleep Altarias. I mean, makes sense. I mean, Oricorio for Altaria, Oricorio for Slowbro, Oricorio for Greninja EX Suicune. It's the double Grand EX version, and then Oricorio is still. I think Oricorio because Jolteon, the non-EX Jolteon can't one-shot Oricorio, so that just makes sense. Oricorio literally like a very good card, by the way. Because one thing, by the way, we didn't even talk about this in the metagame. I'm trying to see if there's even one in the tournament. There's one Hydreigon, but it's Igglybuff. There's only one Hydreigon in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, because I actually think Hydreigon looks broken. Why is there no Hydreigon?
I mean, what are Hydreigon's good matchups right now, though? I don't know.
I feel like it's when I played Scizor against Hydreigon, it felt it felt like I literally didn't stand a chance. Because the Hydreigon just sweeps. Like it one shots Earthworm.
Never mind.
Let's the pairings. We're still waiting for that one matchup, which is gonna be 2 Zards facing each other. So I don't know if they're doing like never mind, it's done.
Okay. So it looks like Doug's Bunny has a channel and Sylar has a channel.
That is true. We either can watch. Okay, so Slep is gonna be Altaria Darkrai. Thugs Bunny is going to be the. I'm kind of down to watch Thugs because we kind of saw him get shafted last time with that Sabrina at 1 out of 12.
Yeah, wait, he was the one. Yeah, he was the one with the actually like cool list.
Yeah.
Let's watch Thugs if he's.
Yes, sir.
You left as I was taking a sip of my drink, so it took me a second to react.
No, you're good. Yeah, I need to go get one too, bruh. Yeah, we're gonna quit. We're quitting the podcast, guys. That's Erica. If you're watching, we're not doing it.
Yeah, we're not doing it tonight. Fuck that.
Oh, we actually are. Fuck. Low-key, I think Pokemon really needs to sign me and Jimbo. I think this is probably one of the most high-quality tournament streams you'll ever see.
Yeah,
Like, Jay
definitely.
and Taj wish, bro. Pocket Match wish he has this quality, bro.
That's true. Is Pocket Man's in chat still?
I think he gave up on trolling. Oh, no, he actually is. I saw him like 10 comments up. That's crazy.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I don't know if he's still here, though, but... Yeah, all the matches finished fast, man.
Yeah. Dude.
I do want to give, while we are waiting, though, once again, dude, shout out to Brick City. Shout out to both RC and Hyperion. Mainly RC today, just because RC is... Hyperion obviously, you know, is the goat too, but RC puts in so much work behind the scenes. Like, she's the person, like, mainly running these tournaments, organizing the Discord. She's like the main mod as well. Hyperion also does a lot of work as well, but I really do think RC, I'm just gonna say she does more of the work. Also helping me mod my server now. Generally just the goat. So definitely always give props to her in the Discord chat if you do see her talking as well. And yeah, I mean, and I guess Nitro Brick City, if you want to, is the best. I'm gonna say here, it is the best Pokemon Pocket community server.
You know what? I think I agree with that. We might be biased though. We grew up here.
Yeah, I also was like the third person ever in the server, and I'm like a part owner, but
Yeah. I was in day one.
Exactly,
Day
yeah.
one.
If you guys don't know, a very terrible event happened, and then we all jump shipped here, and this is the new home for everybody.
Let's not bring up why this server exists. Let's just be grateful.
No,
that
we
it does.
hopped on the inflatable boat, bro, and then now we're here.
We did. No, I mean that's why it's the yeah.
It's kind of like when
Like, I got
when we left British, bro. Like when the Americans left British. That's just basically what happened.
When the Americans left British.
Well, yeah. And
Well,
man, we knew we were different.
Chat, you can roast them for that one. I won't
No,
do
but
it.
we knew we were not like them, bro. One day, one of our ancestors woke up bread on toast, bro, for breakfast. Nah, fuck this shit. I'm out.
All right, looks like Thugs just started his stream.
Bets, yes, go, bro.
Checking in, hell yeah.
He is going up against a Gengar. Perfect, dude. Let's go. This is gonna be a beautiful matchup. Pulling up the deck list right now for the opponent.
Mega Gengar, man, that's crazy. What's the opponent's list? I don't feel like looking at it.
It's probably just getting. It's probably getting. Let's see if it's just mine.
If it's just yours, that'd be cool.
Appreciate the follows on Twitch, by the way. Really appreciate that. I think I heard a Venus Rio in the background. Yeah, it's basically my list, but like 2 lucky ice pops and no.
Oh, you weren't running 2 lucky ice pops?
No, I was
that's
on
a
1.
misplay. So this guy has.
I had 1 lucky ice pop, a Lily, and a PCL though. I was running copycat because I feel like every deck has to have minimum 1 copycat now. That's just my philosophy. Like if you're not playing at least 1 copycat, the deck is not real. Like I don't know if you share that opinion, but that card is just too busted not to run.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, I'm actually I was. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I have gotten to the point in my life. I'm done fucking around. Every deck needs 2 copycat now.
I think I'll prefer 2 in mine, but like I think minimum 1. That's how I go.
Yeah, I mean minimum 1, but minimum 2.
Ooh, I do not like this play from their opponent. I think the opponent's supposed to lead the Darkrai in the active, and you just tank 2 hits. Because a lot of people ask me about the Darkrai, like, oh, what do you do if you start Darkrai in the Gengar deck? The Darkrai has 100 HP. Most Pokemon nowadays are not going to be able to, like, if it's not like a Mega Altaria swing in turn 2, like, they can't get through that Darkrai in less than 2 hits. So you have 2 energies basically guaranteed if you go second. So I feel like you should have attached to the back. Maybe they're going for some weird switch out play to Iggly buff if they have like a Pokeball, but then like
They might be going for Astonish, which would be actually brutal here if they hit the
Revavroom.
50-50 on the Revavroom.
Yeah, I do. I actually think
this list is all one of, so like he's not finding that again.
I think you actually were supposed to keep the Carablast in hand, so if they got rid of Revavroom, you have Maystal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because they can't really go for a sleep play because the Mantag gets knocked out. I think I low-key would have just put the energy on the Revavroom. I'm not going to cap. I would be completely 100% honest. That's what I would do, but... Because at that point, you have two energies. You come and knock out the Ghastly, and if they put like an Iggly buff after, you could just swap out to the Carablast, swap out, and then knock it out too. But, let's see what they actually discard. Oh, right, never mind. They were right. They were right. Imagine they just top decked it back though, bro. That would have been crazy.
That would.
Oh no. You're supposed to attach to the Scyther and then.
Yeah, because it's Scyther is 2 metal energy, so you only need 1.
I don't know if you know about this, but there's actually 2 rooms in this. Oh, there's 3, but there's only 2 good ones. There's the 70 HP one that's also a shiny that has 10 damage, but there's also a 60 HP one that does 20. And I feel like
no, it's the 70. It's the shiny is always just correct because 1 retreat cost is gonna come up.
Well, no, but they both have retreat cost. The other one that has 2 retreat costs is like 2 energies to attack. But I was thinking with like the Earthworm specifically, there was a couple plays where like the 20 damage swapping into the Earthworm to be able to knock out like a baby did come up. Top deck the Revavroom though should just win the game. The opponent actually attached to the Darkrai too instead of attaching to the Darkrai, which is I think very interesting.
Yeah, kind of not really sure what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, Lucky S-Pop could pop off on that Darkrai. I guess that is going to be one thing, like a PCL plus like a Lucky S-Pop. The Darkrai is not going to be able to get KO'd. And then if they stay asleep, I mean, they can still just swap out anyways, I guess. But all right, let's see. Mega Scizor top deck is guaranteed victory at this point. Don't get it though. I think you're still fine. I mean, you swing for 60.
Yeah, you're in a good spot here. And also, I forget exactly what the wording on the ability is, but turn switch your active. Yeah, okay, so the bench Pokemon does not have to be metal type. It's the active Pokemon, and since Revavroom is metal, he'll be able to swap it out.
It's basically it's like Greninja EX. That's what I was like saying. Like if he didn't lose a Revavroom and he was able to attack like that turn too, but he didn't go for that just in case the 50-50. And the opponent like technically had an Iggly buff after that first Ghastly, he would just be able to swap out for the Carablast or the Scyther, then swap back out and then just attack again. So like I said, Lucky S-Pop is away.
If this pop just goes infinite for the rest of the game.
I'm kind of down, bro. Why not? I'm kind of down. He got the more Pico coin flip, which is pretty based, not gonna lie.
You think maybe I should start using that coin? You think it's good?
I think you should. All right, this Revavroom is gonna be on the timer now. I mean, like I said, he can't swap out, but I mean, he also just draws Mega Scyther and just wins the game. Kind of unfortunate though that so far just hasn't found a basic to be able to use mana. Well, they find it and they just win
there
GG's.
It is.
Well, a very anticlimactic match. But you know, sometimes it just is what it is. Because do you imagine if the opponent just led the Darkrai, tanked 2 hits, the Haunter would have been at the Haunter, like the Gengar would have been able to attack, bro. Like, and then they could have like Lucky S-Pop back on it and like been able to solo Mega Scizor.
Yeah, I think this is just over. Yeah, there's literally nothing can happen.
Yeah, because I mean they can't sleep.
He's going for the sleep, bro.
He's going for the DC. Yeah, I think you always gotta commit the Mega Gengar here. I don't think the because like I played this matchup myself. The win condition is Lucky S-Pop on the Mega Gengar being able to solo a Mega Scizor. That really is just the win condition. They wake up anyways, like
yeah.
Rough. They top deck still Wayfront too, which is crazy.
Yeah, he was getting out of this 7 different ways. Like, All right. Is it top cut yet?
Almost. We're gonna pick a top 16 game when it is that we are gonna be able to watch. So let's just see how many people. I mean, I think there's probably more matches going on. Never mind. Nobody's freaking streaming. All right. Let's see if Jay's streaming on Twitch though. Like, let's see. Hopefully I don't get hit by ads. Low-key.
Yeah, look at your chat.
What is chat saying? Oh, the British. I speak the Jags counter. Yeah.
Oh, that's
She's playing marbles. Okay, literally nobody's here. Let's see what
Jay's playing
Sylar did.
marbles.
Unfortunately, I hope he actually won the last game, but he might have not.
Yeah.
He went out. Yeah, Sylar made it. I mean, he potentially made. He had a Buzzwole for the last match. I bet you he was popping off for that.
I really hope he didn't lose to a Buzzwole.
Buzzwole, honestly, holy shit!
What? Did he lose?
No, he beat the Buzzwole, but the Buzzwole faced 5 Zards in this tournament.
What? That is...
He beat 3 of them.
That is so sad.
He,
Ooh,
so
there's
he,
a... Wait, there's a Zard X Skeldridge that's 4-1 right now. It's 2 Zard X lines, 2 Skeldridge lines. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, that's the person who beat Dave. I like it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a Skeldridge fan. I'm a fan of the Pokemon in general, but I'm also a fan of the card.
Yeah, Dot is 6-0. Damn. Nice. So 1 Shinpao Baxcalibur.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like Shenpao Baxcalibur this season.
K-Tech is also confirmed for Top Cut, playing the sleep version. Alright, out of the people who have made Top Cut, it is going to be top 16. Who do you think we should grab for a stream?
I can't see what all the pairings are gonna be.
Well, I can't see the pairings, but like just like pick someone and then whatever they face, you know? Like, we've already seen a bunch of Zards, and surely one of the Zards will make top 8.
Well, let me click on Stamp. My shit is lagging. All right. Okay, we obviously need to get 1 dot game in, just because like undefeated. Wait, the Gren Ori's also undefeated. Is that gonna be a match?
No, they lost the dot. They lost the dot.
Oh, okay.
But they still make Top Cut, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I would like to see the Gren Ori. I would like to see Dot. We should probably... Who else is gonna be in this?
Dot. Well, it is an old deck though, so I feel like
dude, Dave is in a last round against a third.
I saw that,
Zard
by
in
the
a
way.
row.
I feel like we should.
Man, if he somehow pulls it out, I would like to watch.
I think we should Loki
whatever
watch
playing
the
is.
Jolt. Okay, so I think we should Loki watch the Jolteon player because I feel like that's like the only new deck.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't say that. I looked at it and I was like, I checked it off in my head, like, well, we're gonna watch that, but I did not specify. Yeah, I would like to watch, the Jolteon. I'm curious about it since you brought it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think me and Jimbo have both been massive Jolteon haters, bro. Previous seasons, which is I actually Jolteon's my second favorite evolution, by the way. And Pocket though, like, it's always been like I just never get how it works. So if this deck is the way that Jolteon is meta relevant, I'm down for it.
It's like it seemed like a real thing though. Like it seems like a legitimate strategy rather than like Boonga Boonga, you know.
Yeah.
So
I don't think solo Jolteon was ever good, besides ranked.
yeah, it was just so annoying, and losing to it felt so bad because it's like my opponent actually could be in a coma right now and just drooling on the screen of some child's phone. It's possible. But yeah, no. So you know, maybe this is the way to play Manectric, and I hope it is. I got 2 Rainbow Manectric, so I want to play it.
Dude, you're lucky.
It's
That was
not-
one of the best cards.
I know, it's so good.
Um,
Unfortunately, I did trade away to Rainbow Jolteon for a
damn.
full art Illima at one point.
All right, so I just saw a chat. Well, it's 5 minutes ago though. Let's see. Hold up. I want to go to the. How do I do this? I guess we just go here. So okay, I saw someone ask for a top 32. Obviously, this is Brick City rules as well, but I also agree with them. The reason we can't go to a top 32 is we have 109 entrants. And if we go to a top 32, people who have like a way too low of a score are going to be able to make top 32, which is very like, there has to be a limit. Apparently we like, you know, you barely don't make the cutoff for like top 32. I think top 32 is 129 players. Because if you let 32 people make top cut with this tournament size, like people like probably like people who are not positive are going to be able to make it through, which is the unfortunate thing. I do think, you know, no, I know some tournaments do that, but I don't know if Jim, I don't know if you agree. I'm in the opinion of like, if you go 3-3, I don't think you should be making top cut, for example. Like, I think if you're not positive, like if you're 3-3 and like one of them makes it, then sure, but like,
It's unfortunate.
yeah,
It's what's unfortunate is I wish every tournament was like had like way more people in it, right?
Mhm.
Like I want everybody in Top Cut to be like at least a 70% win rate, you know?
Yeah,
But that's like obviously not even close to reasonable.
yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't. It's also not reasonable to have like sub 50% win rate
Yeah.
players in Top Cut.
Because I had a personal example back in the Fantastical Parade. I was playing Mimikyu and I was actually undefeated. And my opponent was 3-4. They had 3 wins, 4 losses, and I ended up facing them for the first round of Top Cut. And I almost lost, by the way. It went to game 3. But I don't think somebody who's negative, like, and this is a biased opinion, you know, because we are some people who've like had good tournament results, but like that's just like the opinion. And I would love for a top 13. I would love for a bigger tournament size, but unfortunate, you know, we, like Jimbo said, like, it just didn't happen. So, but you know, if we get a bigger tournament next week, or Brick City has one, you know, top 32 definitely will happen. It's just there's not enough players for it, which is like the unfortunate thing. And like and you know, you can't do, it's either top 16 or top 32. There's like no in between. You can't do like a top 24, which is just unfortunate. But yeah, there are going to be some good matches. Like we do have like a good variety. Like there are Zards and there are some, but if really the top 16 is pretty diverse so far from what we've seen. Because all the pairings are done, so it should be updated. And we only have, let's see, like a bunch of actually 3 Suicune back Excaliburs. Yeah, but we have at least like 6 different decks. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to count the Skeletor thing as like a different one, kind of Zard. But 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 6 different decks right now that are not the same, which I think is very good. Like a healthy indication for the meta going forward.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, this pack's actually so much better than the trailer let on, man.
Well, it's very top heavy. I do think overall the pack is garbage. We really only got the megas and a couple support cards, and that's it. We didn't really get anything else besides
Okay, but
Darkrai.
there's what you have to think about is this pack is actually so tiny that
Yeah.
that was the whole pack. Like there was like 60 cards in it.
Yeah, exactly. Which
So, it was actually a pretty good pack. Like
no, yeah.
it wasn't a big one, but it was good.
There's like 8 cards out of 69 playable, which you know, it's fine. I think the reason everybody was depressed was like, one, the game was like, I mean, it had this moment, bro, where like it was just nobody was enjoying playing it, even though the last meta was good. They also marketed this as like Shining Revelry Part 2, which wasn't anywhere close to Shining Revelry. Like, although we got a good couple of EX Pokemon, and then yeah, like the trailer was just mid. And then when you actually look at the cards without putting the pieces together, the cards do look like they're not that good. But it's like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Terrible even.
That dark.
But like, you know, they snuck in like they snuck in Mega Scizor, Mega Manectric. I'll never pronounce that right. Sorry guys. They snuck in that Darkrai. Like that Darkrai's been insane.
Yeah, that Darkrai, dude. I don't know if you saw my reaction to it, bro. I uploaded the YouTube short earlier today. By the way, we're just waiting for Top Cut to start. By the way, we are gonna be trying to spectate this Manectric. We have the official. They actually are gonna be playing Jay. So even if they don't stream, we can just we can watch Jay's pod, bro. Perfect. Let me go get that up.
Yeah, but Jay does have like minute-long ads in the stream.
Shoot, I'm about to sub to him, bro. I just get around this.
Also, if you stream that on YouTube, you got to take the VOD down or like get it.
Oh, you do. Damn.
If you stream an ad, that's not like
how much is it to sub? $5? Yeah, he's not getting
that. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh,
so let's just get somebody. Let's get his opponent in here to stream, if possible.
Can I just write this down as a business expense, Loki? You know what? Fuck it, dude. We're summing the J. Fuck it. He's the homie.
Oh, but wait, I need to be sub too.
Well, you don't have to watch, bro. You can just watch my. I guess you. Yeah. You
I'm gonna be on a 5-minute delay.
True.
Damn. Do I have my Prime available?
All right, let's
No,
let's
it's not
get rid of this
available
chat.
until April 6th.
Perfect. Okay.
Hello? What channel do I join to stream?
Oh,
See it right above this channel where it says Torny VC with the little plus. Just click on that.
20 VC.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna be streaming your match right away, so you don't have to like do it immediately.
Okay.
Oh, Jay's streaming.
But oh yeah,
okay.
damn. I gifted them for nothing.
That
Oh shoot, let me
was something. Let me see.
Oh, you muted and deafened him. I didn't even get to say hi.
he's streaming also. I don't want to interrupt his stream. Well, I fucking subbed to him for this, but I guess he's streaming anyways. Well, fuck it. Oh no, I didn't get the damn.
What a good friend. Good friend, Sekaru.
I should have got the gift. I should have got the names. I'm gonna do that now. You can comment as I get the deck list.
Eating with the Ente. Tough Manectric or Electric lead. It's probably not what you want here. Yeah, I would imagine with like how energy heavy this deck is. Who do you think's favorite? I think maybe the Jolteon might be a little bit favored, but they didn't lead it, which is kind of a big deal.
I would have said, well, no, what you can't, you gotta remember. Well, yeah, they didn't lead it this turn, but they could always evolve into Manectric and then swap out for free and then go to the Jolteon EX. That is like the one benefit of yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's actually crazy. That is good. He didn't even need to find the Eevee that turn in that case because it's boosted Eevee.
Yeah.
God, how crazy would that be if it's just like Manectric, like Electric lead, and then next turn you have a Jolteon with an energy attached and active?
No, 100%. Ooh, Sabrina though could be useful to be able to knock out the
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't even want to do. I guess you low-key might want to take out that Eevee. You're not really scared of a Manectric. It really depends because like 2 Entes are going to be able to clear that Manectric very easily.
Yeah.
Let's go to win. See, also sorry for the flashbang people, by the way. I try to do something and then like I don't know if anybody's ever closed out of like a limitless deck tab, but like if you don't save it, bro, like does that like whole you want to close this out thing. Very annoying. But all right, Professor researches. I mean, he has a huge hand. Like, surely he has a Manectric, and he surely has a Jolteon in that hand, right? Which he does have Jolteon EX, and he has Manectric.
Ooh. Yeah.
Dude, that Sabrina really might come back to haunt him, because I think you might generally want a Sabrina in this. I think you want a Sabrina to be able to set up for the Cyrus on the Charizard, like, late game. Low-key, it doesn't matter, though, because if you can get Zard set up, I mean, Zard does just sweep this deck, right? And he is using it, so I do agree with this play.
Hmm. I feel like you're like a few seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, we're just like
That's
that.
all right.
I'm watching the Discord stream.
I'm watching the Discord stream too.
My Wi-Fi is just maybe better. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, top decks PC. I think PCL is also. Yeah, dude. I mean. Oh okay, PCO on the Manectric. This can be something that, like, you're basically out of range of like a 120 Ente, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also does play around like the low 20 damage from Jolteon. I don't know if that's gonna like really matter, but ooh, all right. He has Entei, no Charmanders though, which is definitely not what you want to see as the Entei player.
A little bit tough. Very unfortunate brick for Jay here.
Yeah.
It's almost like karma for knocking both of us out of Lucian's streamer tournament.
I know. Yeah, I still can't like out there because of that.
Dude, we were the two people playing. Dude, that was crazy. That was actually insane. We both had a favored matchup, and we low rolled into his high roll, both of us.
Yeah, I mean, he just Hydreigon does. I do like to see Jay though. I do think Jay, like, everybody knows Jay Dankus, bro. Like, he is. I would honestly say he's the #1 caster at Pokemon Pocket. Like, he's everywhere, always working the Pokémon events. And the reason I think he's the best caster, not only does he, just commentate everything, like, he generally plays the game. Like, he is actually one of the commentators who like plays the game, so he knows all of the stuff, like all the little intricacies that like other people might not know if they only like play the game for casting. And like he's been top 100 multiple times. Like, he might not like stay top 100, but like he's like someone who like will play a week, be in the top 100, and then like sure, like not everybody has the time to be able to stay in this area. I think it might be cooked though. Like, I don't like this board state because like he's gonna take so much damage from the Jolteon for the second Ente just using the flame patches, because the Manectric just one shots you after, right?
Yeah.
Because
Manectric's gonna be doing
what he could actually wait, no, he still loses. I was gonna say he could Cyrus actually to play around the Jolteon. I just don't know what that does, because this deck doesn't have rare candy either for the Zards, because you are going through the Charmeleons.
I mean, there's no. He doesn't lose here.
No, 100%. Like, you either are losing.
How much damage is this Manectric doing?
It's gonna be doing 140. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just get one shot. Like,
So,
the Jolteon
even
damage
if
is
he
too much.
Cyrused around it.
Yeah, I guess there was no way. I was like thinking of like something, bro. I think he knows he's cooked though. I think he's just going for the KO, because why not? I didn't even think about that, because you got a double kill. I actually think
the 2 points.
I think the Sabrina I think he was supposed to damage the Jolteon. I guess it doesn't matter anyways. You always have to like 3-tap the Jolteon.
I mean, like, this was just.
Yeah, this might be a bad matchup if you can't find it. I mean, he also didn't find a Charmander, to be fair, though. But
I am glad I got 2 rainbows.
Dude, it's one of the best.
I'm gonna build this deck right after this.
I missed one in Wonder Pick where I was so depressed. Well, that's
dude, I was missing 1-star from the set. I had the whole set minus a single 1-star complete, and that's what I got in my Wonder Pick. My 24-hour Wonder Pick.
Okay, for people who are wondering which side is which, so the left side is the top and the right side is the bottom for the score. Just to make it easier, we don't have the fancy circles, because I haven't done it yet. I also want to change the name. Let's see.
and bruh.
Top 16. Boom. Let's do that in the title. All right, game 2 is starting, by the way. Going first, I think, really puts Jared at a disadvantage unless he finds that combo, which Charmander lead is not. I mean, it's not bad. You always can, swap out Charmeleon and Flame Patch for like the 3-card combo instead. Which, I mean, he's gonna be guaranteed.
Double Pokeball and May here is actually super nice.
Yeah, because you could either find 2 Charmeleons or you could find Flame Patch. I mean, 2 Charmeleons is asking for a lot, but double Entei is okay. He gets double Entei, which I think is fine. because you can just use one of them
I
for
mean,
May, right?
you just hold one in hand for May later, though. Like, I think you just research here.
I think you 100% research. All right. I mean, he
Nice,
gets
like
it,
that.
so he will be able to knock out this Electrike next turn. And dude, the opponent leading Electrode is actually such a disadvantage to the opponent because if they had the Eevee, they can play around this by just evolving the Eevee to the Jolteons.
Yeah.
So let's see what's gonna happen. I think Jay should just. Obviously, who knows? Perhaps the first turn, but I will. Never mind. Maybe he's gonna be winning this match. Electrical cord. I like this. Okay, wow. I was kind of sus about that energy attachment until I saw that item card, or not the item, but the tool
Yeah,
card.
the E-Cord really actually does a lot here. I was wondering about the E-Cord too last game. I was like, couldn't you just play like generators and it's better or something? But this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it definitely does. Not a lot of decks are playing Guzma as well. Yeah, so we see here he does get the Charmeleon. He gets 2 of them actually.
Yeah, but you just put one back because you don't have the other.
Yeah.
Other guy.
I want to say like Jay, just based on this first turn, because he is going to be hitting for the 60 damage again this knockout. I think he should just win this game because by the time the Manectric 2 taps the Ente, and the opponent doesn't have Sabrina either. I guess the one thing that is important, Osiris would go crazy. Osiris would probably actually lose Jay the game.
Yeah. Highly likely. Because how much? It's what? Like, is it 30 extra damage or something per KO? Like, per point?
Yeah, so he's going to go to
doing
110. Which doesn't matter, but the
110,
Ente, the Ente is only doing 60 damage. I mean, but he could potentially do 100.
It does matter because,
No, wait a minute.
Jay can heal out of 80.
Yeah, but Jay just
the
top decked the
hit.
Flame Patch, so actually, even if he has Cyrus, which the opponent obviously plays 2 of, Jay should just win the game. Unless specifically he can't find
does Jay
Cyrus.
have another energy in the discard?
Oh, he doesn't. That's true. But it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
It should just be a GG's.
Yeah. I forget if Jay's running healing or not. I think
He is.
right?
He's playing
PCL.
PCL plus Big Masala.
He did not get the PCL though. But he needed the PCL to survive another turn with the dude here. Wow, he's just could not find the other Charmander. Is really unfortunate.
I don't think he needs it though. I mean, I guess it would be nice for that other Charmeleon, but I think if he actually, what he can do is like just evolve. No, he just evolves in the X, and if like he Cyruses them in, he just wins the game, right? Because like the opponent, I mean, he's gonna be at that. Well, he's not at the range to knock him out. No, I think you just swing with Ente, bro, and then you just go in the Zard X, and then you just win the game, right?
Yeah, it's definitely swing with Ente. You do 60 here. I don't remember if the opponent has any healing. Probably has a PCL, but
The opponent, has one
you do
PCL.
60 here, and then if they Cyrus up the guy and you don't have any energy in your discard, you can still just retreat into Ente and then go for 120 on the next turn.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
They are gonna go for that non-EA. They could go for a 1-1-2 line, which I think is very nice actually for the opponent. I still don't see how they are gonna get around that Zard, but no, they just choose to take the KO with the Manectric. I think they actually should have swapped out the Jolteon, right? I think was there any reason to stay with the Manectric? I guess you're not getting KO'd, so you only lose the Cyrus, right?
Yeah, it's because I think it plays around Sabrina on the following turn.
It definitely does, but I was just trying to like.
I mean, you choose to either play around Sabrina or play around Cyrus. It feels like, and I think he's just like.
Well, I don't understand why we evolved the Jolteon then, because now the Jolteon's not doing 60 damage. That was like kind of like the thing that just confused me.
I don't know about Sabrina here.
I don't think it matters. I don't think the opponent could win, because if they swing into the Zard, they do 140 damage. So as soon as they attack into the Zard, you just win the game, because the opponent doesn't have cape. So that's kind of why he's doing it. There's no reason not to. And this is why, dude, we were saying Zard X is gonna be a good card.
Yeah, no, definitely.
This is not about
just
the matchup.
Not doing self damage, only requiring 3 energy in fire.
Yeah, it's just so good.
and not discarding any energy. There's a lot going
Mhm.
on with this card that's actually like, you
Yeah.
know, like the Blaziken's doing a lot less damage usually, and it's discarding its energy every turn. So it's just better than Blaziken. It's better than Y because it's less fragile and
Mhm.
less energy requirement. I mean, like, obviously, like, there are going to be matchups where you prefer Y. There's a reason why you're on 1-1, right? 1X, 1Y. But I
Yep.
think if you were like, if you told me, like, you have to play one fire type Mega, which one's it going to be? I'm going to pick X.
I agree. I
Definitely.
100% agree. And one thing I like about this meta as well, just this is going to be a very fast segment. I feel like all the new decks, and I feel like the decks that are actually getting taken out of the meta, I feel like a lot of the decks currently are actually, for Pokemon Pocket, have skill in them, which is not something we've seen for a long time.
For
Like
a long time.
Which is why I think this set I generally saved the meta. Although we're seeing the exact same situation as last game, the difference is the Eevee will be able to evolve into the Jolteon, preventing the swap out Flame Patch Charmeleon combo, which is going to be very interesting to see the difference of what this lead can do to the opponent. The crazy thing though is you can see Jay is using May this turn. And you might be thinking, why is he using it this turn? You could have saved one more turn to draw in case you draw one more Pokemon. It's going to be that Sabrina. He's going to be able to Sabrina Charmeleon. He's going to have a 4-card combo in his hand.
Yeah, that's...
Well, technically 5 cards if you count the 2 cards already in play. So, no, dude, you shouldn't have placed that, bro. But to be fair to the opponent, who was playing around a 5-card combo?
Yeah, you don't play around like, oh, he's on Charmeleon Flame Patch Sabrina right now.
But I also think there's no reason
this is
not
gonna
to.
be
He doesn't
it.
even have it anyways, which is cooked.
Yeah, it's so bad. Oof.
This is just simply the power of energy generation.
Okay, wait, it's not over, right? So the opponent here can find his second Electrike, put it down, and attach an energy to it. And then when this Eevee gets KO'd, the energy will go to it as well. I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter, but yeah, he just doesn't evolve this Eevee, and it's not, it's 1-1-3.
I'm not gonna. I think Jay Loki, because of that factor of the non-EX Jolteon, I think he actually should have just taken the. I do understand, like, because like if you think about it, bro, he's gonna be taking 80 damage anyways from either Jolteon EX or the Manectric. The difference of the Manectric isn't gonna be damaging the Charmeleon in the back. This Cyrus, by the way, is gonna be crazy if he actually has some like a Jolteon EX, but he doesn't, dude. No.
Dude, it could have been Jolteon. It could have been. I guess he probably doesn't have the EV bags. Never mind.
Yeah.
But in some world it could have been the baby Jolteon.
Dude, if the opponent
yeah, what do you do? This is a huge tempo swing, man. Huge tempo loss.
If the
you
opponent
have no
has,
energy in the discard right now, so you can't.
I think you big Masala, bro. I think you play around the Jolteon 60. Because when are you gonna use that ever? Like.
But if he goes, so like the bigger threat is. Okay, actually.
No, because yeah, well, you low key you win anyways. Because like if he goes in the non-EX Jolteon, your Ente just one shots it. But it like worst case, like somehow the opponent draws both non-EX Jolteon plus a Manectric because he has the thing. I think you definitely want a big Masala. I don't know about this play.
No, I think this play's okay.
Is it though? I think it doesn't matter. I think
he's last turn. He needs to top deck a Jolteon this turn.
Well, the thing is, the opponent has 2 Cyruses, so if Jay wants to swap out next turn, he can get Cyrus locked again. This is kind of like the play that I was thinking of. Like I think if the chart like the opponent has to have such a specific board state of a non-EX Jolteon plus a Manectric in the back to even have a chance. Which, hold up, it could have happened, but no, it's just a super brick again.
Yeah.
How much Zard has to be at 110 HP, right, for the 180, or is it 120?
I think it's 110.
Yeah, he still can't get 2 shots. I think he needed that non-EX Jolteon on this. I mean, either way, he was gonna get 1 shot, but it's not looking possible for the. I think the opponent needed like a Jolteon EX this turn Yeah, if you had a Jolteon EX, I think Jay. No, with the PCO he might have like had exactly enough health to live. But yeah, Jay takes it, moving him in the
Man.
top 8.
I've got so many decks to build after this tournament. Oh my god.
Facts.
This is great. This pack, wow, was not expecting it to be this good.
Yeah. Sorry, Tina, bro. We apologize, bro. We definitely talk a lot of shit.
I posted a video titled "Is there any hope?" ? And then it was just like the Keck W over the new Gengar.
All right, we have a lot of people streaming. I know Numa
Yeah,
is playing an interesting deck. If we want to go hop in there real quick, let's see what's going on first in the standings, because they could be done if they're matched.
Yeah. Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's see. Numa is 1-0 against. I think let's go to Numa, yeah, real quick.
All right, let's go to Numa. What is this list?
This is going to be Vivillon with Igglybuff plus the Darkrai. Well, never mind. It was
Unfortunate. Dot still.
That was game 2, by the way. So Dot is undefeated still.
Dot is
shoot, Dot.
That's insane.
Dot is one of the best players also, bro. I think Dot is probably like a top 10 Japanese player. If you guys don't know him, he's constantly top 100. He's constantly winning tournaments. He's simply the go. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping the Vivillon deck made top 8. We are going to be stopping people for a top 8, by the way, so we will be able to get it like a full match whenever that happens.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Cause yeah, I guess we just hop on whoever I think is. Let's see. I mean, we know Dot's done. We can see JH. Never mind, he's finished also. Oh, what about the eye? Let's see. All right, so this match is not done. It's gonna be 2 mirror matches.
He's against Incito. If I remember correctly, I think. Hold up. Let me scroll up in chat.
Yeah, it's gonna be dude, the Rocky helmet is putting in massive work right now. I think. Let's see, what is the way to win this game? I think what you have to do is like low key. Just you either give up the. Well, you can play around Sabrina too. I don't know about that though. I think you just like take the KO, accept the death. And like go into Darkrai and like force the Mega Altaria in, because then you just win at that situation unless you get Sabrina, I guess. It's a very awkward board state. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. It's very, very questionable. This is already midway through, by the way, so we have. I can start pulling up the score real quick. Let's see. Yeah, it's 1-1, so we're not gonna pull up the deck list. So, don't know about this by the opponent, but I guess why not, right? Nice. They do wake up, which is very important because they actually can switch into their own Igglybuff to get a KO. Then you also have the Rocky helmet down as well.
Yeah, it seems like a tough spot for Easy.
Do you know what's crazy about Mega Altaria? Is like, I know everybody calls it the Mega Arceus, but like, you know, Arceus was colorless, but it really feels like sometimes Mega Altaria is colorless because they just keep printing support for it 24/7, or like
I
new
know,
ways
you
to
can play
combine
it in
it.
so much. Oh man, there's just like so many different decks for this card now.
I think I don't know. I think you had.
You
to
already
go
have the 2 energy, so it's okay if you retreat this.
Well, no,
I feel like it's okay if you want to think. You can burn this energy.
The opponent, I didn't realize that the opponent actually had 2 points already. So they do lose to Sabrina. I don't know if the opponent is, but you double check real quick if the opponent is playing some sort of getting out of sleep card, which they are actually not. Yeah, so the way they actually win this game is the Mega Altaria falling asleep with the second Swablu. They can lose to a Sabrina though, which is going to be the one thing to worry about, which I mean the opponent probably has it right. They have 4 cards in hand. Well, never mind, the second Mega Altaria plays around that, but then you don't have the sleep option, which you need to win. So well, no, you have the
Do you need it
Darkrai
to-
though. You have the Darkrai.
We're coming in through this game. I don't know what. I don't know.
I don't. No,
What is it?
dude. You were supposed to attach the second energy to the Darkrai to go for the sleep play.
Yeah.
Because you lose Osiris now. Am I
That's
tripping?
what I'm wondering.
Because I'm looking at the opponent does not have a PCL or Masala. You had to go for the sleep. That was the singular win condition of this match. I didn't see the first energy on the Darkrai, which is why I was like a little bit sus about the Mega Altaria evolution. But with the one energy on the Darkrai, I think you had to go for the second. Because it doesn't matter, because you just had to go for sleep. Sleep was the win condition. Just one turn of sleep, I think, or even like two. Yeah, if they just stayed asleep on their turn, you would be doing 140 damage. Or 180 technically with the training area. So I think that was a massive misplay. Unless they still have an Iggly buff in their deck, which could be the case. I don't know, dude. I mean, if you're gonna use Cyrus, I think what you have to do for Cyrus, I think you just have to. You would save the Cyrus for the Mega Altaria, right? Unless the opponent is, let's see, is Esir playing Jirachi? Because that could be like the one thing. He's maybe going for a Jirachi win condition.
Wait, what is?
Oh, he's trying to stall.
I guess you could hit for 40 here, and if he stays asleep for 2 turns, maybe.
Yeah,
No.
he just concedes. Yeah, it's just over. Okay, well, it looks like one of the Altaras are going to move in.
All right. Oh.
All right, so we have let's see what the top 4 matches are. We have J, which is going to be Zard versus Suicune Bax. We have J-Hove, which is going to be Mega Altaria Sleep versus Zard Skeledirge. So I think low key, let's see some Skeledirge action, bro, against the Sleep Altaria if we can.
I'm
for
so
top 8.
down. I was hoping you'd want to watch Skeldridge. What channel are we going to?
I don't think they're streaming yet because it's not technically over yet, but
Yeah, get him in here. I need more water. The sickness is ravaging me.
yeah. All right, let's get the matches. Okay, we're gonna get J-Ho versus the let's see, let me get the images up and get everybody ready. Jimbo's getting water so we don't explode our throats. Pause. Fuck. And then what is the opponent's name? Let's see. The opponent's, okay, I've just got to copy and paste that. No cap. All right, this is going to be top 8. Going to be 1-1. Dude, I wish I had a stream deck. I feel like I've had a stream deck, by the way. We know this is not the perfect stream, by the way, but we're just doing what we can. End game score is going to be 0-0.
All right.
All right, so we're going to watch J-Hove right now. That's we're in his channel. The GOATs.
What's the matchup?
It's going to be Skeledirge Zard versus the Sleep Altaria.
All right, sounds good.
And so far, the top 8, if we actually... Okay, let's look at the top 8 real quick. But we can't do that before the matches start. Let's
see.
All right, so... Yeah, so our top 8 is going to be 2 Suicune Excaliburs, 2 Zards, 1 Skeledirge Zard. Don't have the thing up on my bad. Okay, so 2 Excaliburs, 2 Zards, 1 Greninja or Choreo, as well as a Zera or Belly Bolt still making its way through. And we go back to the tournament thing.
And I hope we get to see this this Greninja as well.
Yeah, hopefully they do make it up. Let's see who they are facing. Yeah, they're placing Excalibur, which I feel like Loki should be a good matchup for them. Because you maybe not actually, but Fast Kingston will be able to sweep through. Anyways, I think we could watch them whenever they do start. So
Okay. Yeah, the only deck in top 8 that I don't really care to watch right now is the Belly Bolt deck.
yeah.
No offense to our Belly Bolt player, but
Yeah.
not interested. God, my throat is on fire.
Yeah, well, dude, you know, at least we could rest tomorrow. Well, we could rest tomorrow.
Oh, I'm resting. I'm sleeping in too.
Yep. Okay. Wait.
Oh, the Skeldridge has their own channel actually.
Oh, they do. Well,
Yeah, they're not live right now, but they're not deafened. Maybe we can go in there and ask them to. If you want to see that point of view, your call.
I don't think it matters. Like, look, I already have this thing set up for this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cop.
Probably.
I bet you there's there's 220 people watching this. Like, these guys are fucking shit, dude. Why is this so scuffed? Fuck this Sekiro guy. My fault, man.
I don't know about
We're doing our best. I literally, bro, I got 2 monitors and a dream. Like, that's all I got. I don't have 3 monitors set up. I don't got no Steam Deck. I don't have like key commands either, but
I'm just not all there mentally right now, personally.
yeah.
I don't know. I've been so sick today. It's been rough.
Appreciate you guys joining, bro. So if you guys haven't subbed to Jimbo, bro, go to Jimbo Pocket on both YouTube and Twitch and sub right now, bro. Literally one of the ghosts of the game. One of the funniest people too.
No way, you think I'm funny?
Of course, bro. We love watching your I was gonna say we love watching you where you don't play no more, you don't even stream no more. So
Dude, I stream when I can. I had midterms this week. I still got a paper that I gotta write.
we're still waiting for the game to start, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. The life of waiting. I wish I was like a TO, bro. Like, hold on. I wonder if they added me. I don't think they did.
Oh god, I would be yapping right now, but I'm just like.
No, you're good, man. I mean, there's nothing going on, bro. There's nothing going on.
So, what Pokemon should I get for champions?
Right now.
I'm playing through the Ogrepon DLC right now.
Ogrepon, whenever it does get added, will be meta relevant. But actually, if anybody is going to champions and is looking for a couple Pokemon to get ready, you can check out that Sekiro Pokemon channel. May have just uploaded the video, beginner's guide of some Pokemon and movesets to go to. Loki W W Wingman, low key just kind of doing this, but nah, literally there's so many Pokemon to talk about. But the Ogrepon DLC is mainly for like later in the game. Ogrepon is very powerful itself. It's probably not going to be allowed in for a while.
Okay, sure.
But it's definitely something to get. But from Scarlet and Violet specifically, I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of, there's just so many cards or so many Pokemon. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
That's the thing, man. There is so many. Well, do we know what even will be like?
We know
legal
a good portion. So everything besides 2 Pokemon in my video, like I'm not even just shouting myself out. We're like genuinely, I have like 20. I have 20 Pokemon that I put in that video to get ready. I have 5 Megas, 5 Supporters, 5 Weather Setters. I think they should be starting at.
Cool. I've been doing my BGC research. I know what a Trick Room team is now.
Oh, that's not that.
All right.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, yeah. Trick Room is based.
I just need a viable Sableye or team, and we're good.
So I think we're gonna have yeah. So if anybody's interested in champions, definitely recommend checking out Jimbo No Pocket. Jimbo's gonna be doing some content as well.
I'm gonna be doing some fucking.
All right, thank God.
Please help me, guys. Content.
Okay, but
Look, I'm gonna be the guy you guys point and laugh at.
all right, the match is started, by the way. Let's go.
Yeah, well, they're searching right now.
Well,
is
yeah.
what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
But hopefully they do get into this match and it doesn't just go to could not find opponent, as it tends to do for me when I play in tournaments. Unable to find opponent, unfortunately.
Yep. Well, I guess I could look at the chats where we are waiting. I've kind of been in a minute. All right, match is starting. Let's get it.
Let's go. What are we? We are top 8, did you say?
We are top 8. We are having, dude, Scizor Zard making all the way to top 8. A very interesting cook. Not something that like people honestly been playing, but I like it because it has, 3 energy synergy. Like you're not taking damage. You don't have to discard energy. You have the Charmeleon to ramp yourself. I mean,
yeah.
You don't necessarily
like,
need this at the end of the day.
They're even only on 1 flame patch just because you really don't need more than that in this deck.
Dude, when you were yeah, okay, so this is not looking too good right now for I'm just gonna say OJ. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna say OJ, bro, because or Jiddick. OJ Jiddick. Whatever, man. Not the best with names. Yeah, I'm just Tick, low key. Yeah, Tick makes a lot more sense. But this Iggly buff, bro, is gonna be doing third. Like this thing, if it stays asleep, is just dying next turn, which is very unfortunate. What they could actually do is if they have Charmeleon, or not Charmeleon, but if they have Charmander on the bench next turn, they could actually Rare Candy into the Skeledirge and just start attacking, which kind of sweeps this freaking deck, dude. If there's no Mega Altaria, which we so far don't see a Swablu on board.
There is definitely a Swablu on board.
Oh wait, bro, dude. Oh my god, never mind. I'm tripping. Dude, my mic was covering it. It's the Sabrina instance once again, bro. We didn't like see the Sabrina last year.
Oh, he flips it. Yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah,
Hopefully he has that PCL in hand.
No, it's just over.
Oh wait, no, it's
just over.
It's just over.
Because the Charmeleon just, yeah.
Technically,
no.
There is a way. He puts down both basics, retreats the Charmander, evolves into Charmeleon, 1 basic goes down. Then he has the Flame Patch and Megazard.
That is true. But that's true, bro. It is true, but this is depressing. I mean, dude, shout out to J-Ho, bro. But to this, that was an insane. I don't even know if you would call that a brick or just the Altaria play kind of drawing the nut opening.
Yeah, as the Altaria player draws the nuts. Like this deck has a 50% chance to lead Fuecoco instead of Charmander,
So Skeletor low key has 140 HP, right? Because technically, like, you could solo a Mega Altaria.
Skeldritch has 150 HP actually.
Yeah, so with the attack rate, you could do 70 into 130. You could actually Cyrus win. Well, they don't have Cyrus. Never mind. I was gonna say they could actually beat the Mega Altaria.
You know, that's actually interesting. I think I would want.
Cyrus. Yeah.
Deck. And I don't know how useful this flame patch is gonna be. To be honest.
I mean, this is gonna be. I mean, this is a triple or not triple, but this is a double stage 2 deck, so it is bound to brick at some point. And I feel like I would low-key place the Iggly buff. I do understand like setting up a second Altaria, but I just love Sleep Scam. Well, I mean, you can do that with the Swablu also, but like the 10 damage could matter. Of course, I love seeing Sleep.
If there's not if nothing else, I know that Sekiro loves Sing Swablu.
100%, my favorite card in the game. Well, that was just a sleep. It was a sleep, bro, but it was a sleep for round 1.
Hopefully, game 2 is a bit more of a fight. But yeah, that is what it looks like when Sleep Altaria hits the nuts.
That is going to be.
You can just turn like the absolute nuts. Turn 0, you're doing 50 damage, and then if they stay asleep, they take another 40 damage. It's just what a ridiculous combo.
100%, man. 100%. After this waiting, though, we do actually have the Kangaskhan player in standby, so that's gonna be
Oh yes, I want to see that.
Yes,
hopefully,
sir.
I don't caster curse the Kangaskhan player because I'm rooting for him.
Yes, sir. All right, going first though, without the Iggly buff, is a pretty big disadvantage this time to the Altaria player. Kind of gotta. I don't think it's safe to lead the Swablu, bro, because mainly you could either one get Charmander attacked into Charmeleon evolution.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you could always
for it though.
Fuck it, bro. Why not? They do lead Fuecoco.
Okay, so they clearly that's what you're supposed to do then, right?
Well, I was thinking if they had Charmeleon, well, I guess yeah. In this situation, it really depended. But I was like thinking like maybe the Charmander you're trying to knock out a baby could be good if you don't stay asleep. Very risky still because you risk that chance, but I mean the opponent has the God Hand. They are playing Leaf if I'm not mistaken. No, they are not playing Leaf, unlike the other variants. So the Swablu will have to manually retreat if they do want to do that. Really comes down to if like they have that rare candy. Thinning the deck out is very nice for that last basic. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Although that doesn't mean the Pokeballs are dead, all 2 of them.
Yeah, but I think he does run. Yeah, he runs a copycat. So if he can just like drop those Pokeballs down and then hit a copycat, it's not all bad.
I guess the question is like he did Professor Research, he didn't copycat. Do you think he just has the rare candy Skeletor in hand? Like, do you Mars this? Like, do you do a fucking Mars here, or like
you could without wasting your Mars do the Sabrina here.
I do like the Sabrina play. The problem with the Sabrina play is if you don't sleep it, like theoretically they could have rare candy Flame Patch, which would be a 3-card combo to be fair, but the Zard players always seem to have it. It's very similar to the Blaziken players.
Yeah, when we were watching Jay.
Yeah. He does wake up. All right. Low key,
wakes up.
I would kind of be down, bro. Like a rare candy copycat. Like, let me see it. Ooh. Yeah, dude, we didn't even think about the Charmeleons also with the, ooh, hold up. Don't know how much I like this play, unless he specifically has a Flame Patch, but obviously if he doesn't have Mega Altaria, this is nice. Do you know what's crazy? If he was actually using the old Charmeleon, he'd be able to knock out the Swablu. because he'd be doing 3 for
Wow.
60. Or I
This
think
is.
it's for 3
I
for
don't
50.
think that I have the balls to make this play if I'm Tick, but he did, and it might pay off.
I think-
Oh, he's copycatting from 3 to 2 to try to find that swap.
Dude,
Oh my god.
no.
He finds both of them.
Well, I think
These
they're
Altaria players, man, somebody's got to stop them.
100%,
Oh my
dude.
goodness.
But I think the reason he did that makes a lot of sense. He can go for a 1-1-3 line if he has the Skeledirge. The Skeledirge is not going to get one shot by the Mega Altaria. So you have time to attack
true.
with that and then go into the Charmeleon.
Yeah, you could just put up. Yep, and he does. You could just.
I
want to
see it. I want to see the rare
Rare
candy. I want to see this go to a game 3. I think he deserves it. That copycat was a little bit bullshit. I'm going to be honest. We're going to keep it real, bro. All right. Megazord X, though. Unless he has Flame Patch. And
Yo, he got the candy. Let's go.
we're more than likely going to a game 3. Because this Mega Altaria is forced to swap out. It cannot stay in the active. Although I'm saying there's one thing that is potentially making a comeback. I see that Iggly buff on the board. I don't know how much I like that personally.
Well, I do believe
He is playing a
yikes.
PCL.
Yeah, we are not on a PCL. Oh, we are on a PCL.
No, he's on one
That's-
PCL, but he has one card in hand.
He's on one PCL.
I like the Jirachi play. I like this.
Ooh, he's gonna go for. I see. Man, really, really rough that he's not running a Cyrus.
So he's setting up an end game. And what he's basically going for is he's gonna go for a sleep on the Skeledirge. PCO back up the 110 HP on the Mega Altaria, so the Zard won't be able to KO it. And then he'll obviously come into the active for the Skeledirge KO with Mega Altaria after it stays asleep. He has to have the Cyrus though for this play to work.
doesn't have it yet.
I think you probably Lissia here. I think you still have I think you still have a couple basics in deck to be able to find that Cyrus.
Yeah, you have the Swablu, yeah, and the Igglybuff. The other Swablu is actually kind of nice here because you don't really want to be putting up your 80 HP Altaria, if possible.
So,
you know your opponent isn't running Cyrus, right?
Yeah.
So now you just prep your other Altaria.
Yeah, I think that second Swablu bro off the Lissia. Honestly, just finding both the Mega Altarias from that copycat is massive because that's gonna play around Sabrina. No, actually, it's not playing around Sabrina. If he wakes up, he loses the Sabrina, which is gonna be nice. Or if he has PCL into Sabrina, there are a couple options. PCL actually kind of just wins him the game. I'm not gonna lie. He wakes up.
He just wakes up.
He has to win.
Oh man, Tick with the Cynthia coin, guys. This Cynthia coin is putting in work.
He had PCL
He has
anyways.
the PCL and he
It's guaranteed.
uses
It's a guaranteed win. It's literally there's nothing the
but,
Altaria player
the
can
aura,
do.
the aura to burn your PCL in the face of a Sing Swablu and an
But you had to.
Igglybuff.
You cannot let the Skeledirge die. And now he's going for a retreat too, which I do like that actually because you can't go to the Zard and kind of set up that end game. And they don't have two Sabrinas for this. Like they can't do two Cyruses. I mean, they could Cyrus and then he actually top deck Cyrus too, bro. Waking up and having the PCL obviously was very crucial. So now it really comes down to does Tick have the Sabrina in hand to just instantly win this game next turn, or are they actually going to attack twice? Because the Skeledirge is doing 130 into 100. That's going to be 230 HP. That is more than enough to KO a Mega Altaria at full HP through a PCL. Is this almost like a sleep scam where like you have to like have the sleep die on the like their turn? Is that almost just the only win condition?
It might be.
I think he's going for it. He's going for the 110 too, so the charge. Yeah, he's actually going for it. He also loses though if he finds second Skeledirge if he does this play with this Mega Altaria now, which is I don't know if something he is calculating, but I think this is the only win condition. He kind of knows that he is cooked. It might be happening though.
He's asleep. Ooh.
All right, Professor
Finds
Research.
Research. He's still got a lot of cards in deck though. It looks like.
He's not waking up, dude.
Stays
This is not
asleep.
good. No, because the Mars, dude, the Mars is gonna lose the game. That is so unfortunate, dude. Actually, unless he specifically top decks Rare Candy Skeledirge from the Mars. I think he still has a copycat left. I don't think he's used copycat this whole game. So he has 2 opportunities to get it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This would be such a shame too.
I guess you're right.
He literally got bailed out because of sleep.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
No, bro. Super unfortunate, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tick though for making top 8 with Skeledirge. I mean, this is a deck I literally have seen nobody playing, so this might be an original
it's
cook.
Super cool. Super cool. I kind of want to play around with it. Maybe change a few cards myself.
If there is one,
I like it. I like it.
The one constant of
What's up?
Pokemon Pocket, bro. Mega Altaria will always win.
Sleep scam. Ain't going nowhere.
Okay, well, I guess they actually started already, but we can't go and start watching. I guess they're not even streaming anyways, though. Huh. Or unless his opponent. Let's see. Hold up. All right, so it is gonna be here. Let's I don't think Jimbo came over. Okay, I dragged you in, bro. Oh, Jimbo's actually AFK. I will pull up the deck list right now. Let's see what round they are on. It's actually still a 0-0. All right, but so let me get the deck list up real quick.
Sorry, where are we going?
We did join. They did start a little bit early. They started a couple minutes ago, but it's still 0-0. It's gonna be Nid on the Baxcalibur versus I'm gonna say Koke. I feel like is the correct way to pronounce that on the Greninja. Looks like with the Greninja plus the Kangaskhan, I mean, it looks like they really are popping off right now. Cyrus thing in the Baxcalibur to basically make sure that they can't swap into the Chinpao and get a KO like that. Very smart play, because once you set up a Greninja and a Kangaskhan in this deck, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like that's just gonna be a way to be able to sweep through. So
Yeah.
I actually don't know. Actually, why did they Cyrus in that Baxcalibur? Because now that Baxcalibur just knocks out an Oricorio, right? I guess they were trying to get rid of the one answer, but and they didn't even put energy on the. Well, that's very interesting, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't think about that play.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess they didn't want the Chinpao to
I
come in
don't
and
really
snap the
understand it.
Greninja, and then I guess maybe they just wanted the damage on it. We
Also,
honestly we joined we joined kind of late, so
I just gotta say, I don't know about running the 20 damage Froakie.
they could be playing. I mean,
I don't know. That's just irritating me.
maybe they might be playing dual energy.
No, they are playing dual energy. You play this deck dual energy, but you'd still want the 10 damage one over the 20, because you're playing dual energy with two Pichu, so you are way more likely to have lightning energy at any given moment than water. Just saying. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I figured this is what he was just gonna go for, but like, it's still like, you're gonna have no energy. And this Ori's gonna go down, and then the Chenpao is just gonna, like, you can just attach an energy. Like, it's like over. Like,
Yeah, it really is over.
Doesn't just autopilot, just attach to the Chenpao here, KO the Oricorio, and then on the following turn you take out a Froakie. It's just over.
Alright, we have the deck list on screen, bro. Nice. Yeah, really. Yeah, honestly, yeah. This, I mean, probably a bad matchup with the Baxcalibur with the Oricorio, is not gonna lie, but I think it obviously looks like they didn't start Mantike to be able to ramp up the Kangaskhan. I think if you can ramp up that Kangaskhan, I think Kangaskhan actually has a really easy time with
Wait,
the
is he
Baxcalibur
on
matchup.
Mantike? Shouldn't you be on Pichu in this?
Oh, Pichu. Well, yeah, P's on Pichu, but
Okay. Yeah, he's on 2 Pichu. Very pretty standard looking list. The only thing that irritates me about this list, actually, because I like this this deck a lot, like the Greninja Kanga with the 2 Pichu. What irritates me is you definitely want to have like the Irida, and you definitely want to like. I wish I could fit 2 Cyrus in. I wish I could fit 2 Illimat in, but you can't. You kind of have to just have one ofs of all these like super powerful cards in this archetype.
yeah.
Yeah, this is I don't know. Yeah, and you're also only on 1 copycat. You're just fitting in so much here. But it's still, I mean, it's a good deck. I'm just saying, like, man, if the in a like 25 card format or 30 card format, this deck gets insane.
Oh, 100%, man. I think Kangaskhan is also one of those cards where, like, it might not ever be the best deck, but it's one of those cards that has, like, endless potential just, like, with new support, because it is that colorless option.
Yeah, man.
Which I think is, like, really cool, too. Obviously, Suicune is a similar to any water decks, but...
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah, maybe. All right, game 2, we're going to be watching live.
I don't know. I'm not convinced yet.
Hold up.
I remain unconvinced. I think we need 6 more months of Suicune before I could commit to that.
Well, we see Pichu Kangaskhan this time, which is massive. If they can find the Froakie, they have the rare candy in hand. Unfortunate. Just another Pichu. I was about to say, do not place that, bro. Like, do not place that at all.
I know, imagine.
I mean, I understand you're playing around Copycat, bro, but it's like Suicune. They're drawing the whole deck anyways. Like, is a 4 Copycat really the worst thing that you could see right now? I think the Froakie is like gonna be very like I think if they can even if they can't one-shot the Suicune, the good thing about Kangaskhan is not only, I mean, if they don't place anything out, the Suicune's not doing that much damage, but
yeah,
if they can get the Suicune to a range where they attack for the first time, do 120, and then they attack for the second. I'm not talking about the different attacks, by the way. I'm just talking about different turns. But if they can get the Suicune where their second time attacking the Suicune, they die to the first attack, they're going to do damage to something else, and then they should just die on the following turn. Oh, like if they don't find like Chinpao too, like that's like something else.
You put the water energy on the
100%, yeah. It didn't matter though, because they had electric from the next time, but
no, it does matter because you want to have the option to attack with your Kanga next turn.
True. But I think they're just gonna go Oricorio first. I don't think they're gonna go in the Kangaskhan. I think they only would have won in the Kangaskhan, especially with this, like at 180 HP, the Kangaskhan is doing 240. You still knock them out through an Irida. Or like a PCL in this case, because Nid is not playing Irida, they're playing PCL over that.
That's what you got to do.
But
That's what you should do.
But you definitely don't want to go in and take potentially 80 damage now that Oricorio is down if they play it on 2 more basics. Oh, actually, maybe you do though, because like going if the Oricorio doesn't do anything, you're like the Oricorio is doing 70 damage, and if they PCL, I mean they go back up to 140, right? It only matters if they have PCL. If the Oricorio is correct, but if they have PCL, then it doesn't do anything, unless this is a Froakie. Ooh, hold on, bro. But there's a downside to this, by the way. I don't know. Oh, is there no, never mind. They don't have enough energy to be able to kill this Oricorio.
Yeah, no, they can't. That's what I was thinking about was is the Oricorio safe this turn? It is.
Yeah. If the Oricorio theoretically
there's
was
no
able to
way.
die this turn, then I was gonna say the Greninja's a little sus because Chinpel can always snipe it, but we're thinking too many turns ahead. We always think about the worst case scenario, like we said in like a previous set. I guess unless there's a random Misty that's somehow put in this deck list, but yeah, the Kangaskhan just comes in and honestly just obliterates, dude. There's not really much that he can do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty over. All he's really got to. Whoa, it's the Mars.
that has changed every single
That
thing.
changes things.
Elimo though is really
rough.
good, although
Yeah. Not necessarily over now, but he did get at least the Ilima back, but he's missing I mean, you wouldn't want to play down another Pichu now that they have 1 point anyways.
I don't think I think you could though. But I think the Ilima is just important because you could swap back out the Ori, right? Like you go into Kangaskhan, you take the KO. They do 130 potentially to the Kangaskhan. You can just Ilima back up, and then you just go back with the Oricorio, start charging the. I mean, you probably wouldn't place the Kangaskhan again because you're probably worried about like two.
The thing is, they're
but...
one Baxcalibur away from just KOing this Froakie here. And also then after.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to come in and clear the Ori.
Yeah, 100%. They went Frigger backs just so they could swap out. I mean, they have the boat.
Yeah, he has the boat attached, so doesn't know what he's doing yet.
I think if you don't have a back here, I think it's just over.
Bet this. I made a video recently, guys. I was talking about promo Frigibax just being better than the 20 damage one. Yeah. I think that it just feels so much better.
You just like it because it looks cooler.
No, it just feels so much better.
All right, they actually
It's
have
like-
Baxcalibur. Where do they target though? Because this is gonna be very important.
Probably just I would go Froakie.
It will depend. Like, what
I
if they
guess
have a
maybe
piece?
not. No, this is kind of a hard spot.
You have to go Kangaskhan, yeah.
Probably, you don't know the Ilima's in hand. It's
Yeah.
maybe even if the Ilima's in hand, right? If you go on to the guy here, right? He's
Do you just bet they
you
don't have
have
it?
to Ilima.
You know, you could just bank on them not having it, bro. Like, because like if you go like theoretically you go Oricorio, you gotta lose. You gotta lose in like 2 turns, right? Because they're. I mean, you're not necessarily, but like, no, you will lose because they can easily just go in the back. Like I don't know. I don't think the Pichu's the way, bro. I think I low-key just fucking swing, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. He might be considering a copycat.
You at least reduce copycat value here.
You definitely want a copycat because you. Well, actually no, because if they swap in the backs, they could tank one hit. And I don't think you do it, bro. I don't think you do it. I guess no. You know what? They actually can Pichu because the Pichu's not dying to anything, right? Like, so it doesn't actually matter. But
yeah.
No, I think we're wrong. I think Pichu might be the wave. Yeah, if they can't kill the Pichu, then they have to snipe 2 things. It's just not possible. The only way they lose if they place on the Kangaskhan is if they have another Baxcalibur this specific turn to be able to do the 130s back to back. And even then, if they just top deck Rare Candy, you know they just win, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, but I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, this makes it so. Yeah, I mean, either way, because you put the Pichu down. Yeah, why'd you put the Pichu down if this was going to be your play? Because, like...
Maybe they just ran out of time.
No matter what, if he gets the second Baxcalibur, he's just, like, he loses.
I think ramping the Pichu would have won the game. I think he's going to do that now, potentially, maybe. Doesn't matter. I mean, you're still swinging for 160. Or no, you're only swinging for... I mean, it doesn't matter because you could just Cyrus in the Baxcalibur as soon as you get the Rare Candy because the Mars is out of the way. Yeah, so I really... But then the Greninja gets... No, but he wasted PCE. I think the PCL actually was just kind of wasted. I guess it didn't matter because, like, no matter what he
gets
did...
the candy.
Yeah, you just... you go to Pichu and just ramp up the Kangaskhan. You target the Baxcalibur and then Cyrus.
Yeah, you gotta ping. He just has to ping something that's correct here. He needs to ping. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Doesn't matter.
Wait. Is this? Oh.
No, it's fine. It's still fine because if he evolves into it, it's still at 140.
No, what I'm thinking is, does he have another cape?
No, he had it on the
can't
Suicune.
remember.
He had it on the first Suicune.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I was wondering. Because if he had another cape, that would have been you were supposed to ping the one with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bow.
yeah. 100. No, I definitely agree. If you had the cape. I think we both are. I think we're like cursed as casters because I think we both have the overthinking gene. We're thinking of like 20 different plays that like can't even happen.
I know.
And we're just like,
You did find it, but yeah, it's just gonna
it's
be
just over.
too late now. Even if he one shots this, yeah, we got the Cyrus. He
I
already
like
burned
this.
Mars.
Game 3. Let's go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this is good discipline to go into that Ori there, because actually, like, that won him the game, stalling a turn.
Well,
to
I
make sure he
think
could get his stuff online.
yeah, I was gonna say I think if he actually went in with the King, I think if he went to the Kangaskhan, he still would have won that game.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's the thing. Also, like hindsight's 2020, but
Yeah.
yeah. If he Illima's there, like he Illima's there, if he puts down and charges, then the opponent doesn't need to use the PCL.
But it
doesn't
wouldn't
need to
matter.
burn
The Chin
PCL
Pow
on
the Chin Pow
Pow.
would have taken 120, and then you just Cyrus in that Chin Pow later. You know, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. No, I know you're thinking. I'm talking about from like after the point of the Illima.
Well, yeah, but the PCL wouldn't matter because like if he goes in the very next turn with the Kangaskhan, like he's taking 120 plus 120. The PCL won't get him out of range for 240. Because he lost the double back Excalibur no matter what. Because he attacked the Oricorio to force the PCL on that, but if he ramped up the Kangaskhan, he would have went in with the Kangaskhan attack for 120, and then he would have had Cyrus on the next turn still. It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, but that's just like that's a gambit though, where because like he could have gotten the second Excalibur.
But wait, yeah, but then the Pichu plus Greninja would have lost anyways, so it would have been the same situation. We were talking about this. We both the game ends no matter what if he gets 2 Black Excaliburs in both lines. So who cares at the end of the day? But it's gonna go to a game 3, which is very exciting.
Oh, you know what it is at 70 HP. The game, the difference is he had another Suicune he could have attacked with. There it is.
Yep.
There's always something.
True.
Hopefully this game 3 gets started soon.
Yeah. It should. I mean, it's only game 3, right? So one of them should not be leaving.
I hope. I think it was Nid was the opponent. I hope Nid's all right. Maybe taking a bathroom break. Maybe I'll take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Well, they are a Magma player, which is another one of the teams on the GGB for anybody who knows about that. By the way, appreciate everybody for chatting. Obviously, we're commentating. It's kind of hard for us to do it. We can't, chat with the delay. Appreciate everybody though for tuning in. Just wanted to say that as we are waiting for the 3rd match in SOP 8. After this, we are going in the top 4, which we are pausing both of the matches, so we will be able to see the full things. But yeah. Anyways. Okay, maybe I should put the cover back on. I kind of assume that this was not going to be the case. Hopefully nobody steals the code.
Still searching, huh?
Yep. Hopefully the code doesn't catch up to the fucking delay, right? Because I wasn't covering it because it was game 3.
It might at this point.
By the way, I haven't gotten a comment on it, by the way. But yeah, we did trim the beard, by the way. So appreciate everybody for noticing.
Oh, you trimmed your beard? Damn.
Yes, sir. I had the
bum
homeless beard.
now.
I had the home. No, I mean, it's still like a beard, but I trimmed. It was like homeless beard, bro, for like a second. Like it was like covering my mouth type shit.
Well, yeah, yours was pretty bad. Mine's getting there.
I kind of like it though.
I've been lazy. What?
I like having like a just fucked up beard, like how it grown out. I kind of like how it looks, but like it's really annoying to live with.
You like looking homeless, but the downside is functionally it's not nice. I see you. Personally, I just wish it was less time consuming to trim my beard. That's what it comes down to. Is bro editing his deck live?
Yeah, apparently he has the wrong Froakie on. Apparently he is supposed to have the flop one. And he's getting caught off for it.
I told you, you didn't believe me.
So actually, never mind. He lost. Yeah, Nid won because the opponent called him out for the Froakie, even though he didn't attack with it. But all right, I guess we're moving on to top 4. So let's hold on, let me.
Well, that's actually super lame.
Yeah, if he didn't attack with it, bro, like Loki does not matter. But whatever, I wouldn't have taken that personally. But I mean, it's in the rules. I mean, you can't blame them. Can't fault the opponent. But okay, let's move on to top 4. Let's see who we have because I was lucky waiting for this. Let's see, what is Dot playing against? All right, let's watch Dot's POV. Shoot. Let's see, Dot is streaming. Let's go to Dot.
Yeah, I do not have the powers to deafen, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dude, I was not ready for this. I would have been setting this up like 10 minutes ago.
Well, it was an abrupt ending to
Yeah.
the last set. So.
Yeah, they get searched. Let me tell RC. So yeah, it's gonna be Suicune back Skylab. So it's two Suicune back Skylabers and 2 Sleep Altarias in the grand finals.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you have one of the previous kings and the current new king, or the old king that just has a new upgrade, but whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is.
I was hoping like a Zard or something would win this tournament.
Was Hot gonna hope for a game 3 of that last set, bro? To be honest with us, yeah, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, anyways, top 4. Okay, let's get it.
Like, no opponent was found.
All right, yeah, they're just setting it up.
Yep.
Well, okay, I guess yeah. Someone just said these are not new decks, but they're new in the form of an upgrade, where they have slight changes and like a kind of like different playstyle and like new routes is basically.
Dude, I'm running the exact same POW list from last set, actually.
Fire.
I have not made a single change. And the decks, like, frankly, the POW deck that the two players are running were perfectly viable last set.
Yeah.
But yeah, the I would say there is actually a lot different going on with the Sleep Altaria.
Yeah, it's more cheesy.
I mean, it's still Altaria.
Yeah.
It's still Altaria for sure, but there's like, it is a different. There's different lines, slightly different play style.
Yeah, I feel like every time, bro, for yeah, it looks like the opponent is just still searching. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. Game 1 is starting. Let's get rid of the cover. We have Dot on the chin, Pow, the Ruin Legendary, bro, versus the ultimate sleep scam of the game, Swablu. I don't know if this is first or second because I don't know. Don't know which one that is.
First.
I also didn't see the coin flip. Is it first?
It's first because of the color.
Okay. I also didn't see the coin flip yet. Well, I guess I don't pay attention to the
No,
colors.
I didn't. I wasn't looking at the coin flip either, but I saw the blue box instead of the red box.
Yeah, I don't know what you do in this situation. I don't know if you want to like boat out for the chin pal. Or like if you want to like actually evolve the Baxcalibur.
Nah, you wouldn't do that.
I don't really like either play, to be honest, bro. The cape is nice, but like if a Darkrai gets placed down or if they can't find the PCO, dude, like the Bax is taking too much damage. We're like the point. I think you might be going for it. I don't know if it's correct. I think maybe you bow and like bank on drawing a Suicune.
Yeah, I think you hold.
I think you have to hold. I don't like the thought of like copycat for the opponent, but I think it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I guess he's gonna go for to play around copycat. I don't know if I'd put that up.
Okay, I do like the copycat. I do like playing around copycat though. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You can play around copycat. I don't think I retreat here though.
I think you have to, bro. I think you might. I generally don't.
No, because you get out of sleep for free with an evolution.
Yeah, but you take so much
like,
damage if they have a Darkrai that the Mega Altaria will be able to come in on the following turn and KO you.
I guess, but then you want your Chen Pao taking all that damage instead.
I think they get solo win with a Suicune. Like if they don't get Sabrina, or if they find like another Baxcalibur, like something that they can hit, you can solo. Well, you need a cape on the Suicune or the starting planes, but you can solo a Mega Altaria with full bench with the
I don't like that they played the stadium down here.
Why not? Yeah, they definitely should have waited for the starting planes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He did fall
so
asleep
you attach
though.
to Bax here and make some snow. And hope he doesn't have the Altaria plus a basic because.
Oh, but if he doesn't, bro, that's huge. You will be able to snipe this. You have to wake up though. Also, like we're not even thinking about that. Like there's so many scenarios in which this is not looking good for Dot.
Yeah, no, this is terrible. Yeah, it's rough not finding a Suicune earlier. Early. In general. Yeah, Dot's list is
Yep.
real good. I really like Dot's list. Very close to mine.
That's just GG's.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, there's
Mega Altaria or Greninja Mega Altaria, which was, I would say, the cancerous deck of last format, won the last time we commentated. Considering that there's 2 Chenpaos and then 2 Sleep Altarias, there's a good chance that we might get the new cancerous deck to win.
Why did he go into active with the Bax?
Didn't matter. He lost that game no matter what.
I know it didn't matter, but like, right, your line, like, there's like your kind of like super obscure line, because he is running Cyrus, right? Is you find a Suicune and a Plains.
But then if you put in the other guy, like you wouldn't have enough energy unless you had double Baxcalibur, so you'd be able to attack with said Suicune.
You would, well, both ways you wouldn't have enough energy.
Yeah, so it was just kind of cooked anyways.
But either way, so the only real difference is how much energy is getting discarded on the retreat. You would still have that energy on the Baxcalibur if you went in with the Frigibax and energied it and then retreated.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go up with the Baxcalibur with the boat, you're losing both of those energies.
100%.
And if there's like a situation where you need to attack with that Baxcalibur, and you needed that energy, right? I'm not saying like there was ever going to be that situation in that game. It's just I don't know. I feel like that was the proper play, was to go up with the Frigibax, and that's why I am going on this long tangent about it while this next game starts. I think Chad is getting caught up with the judge kind of taking the L. They seem upset that we are not getting a game 3.
Oh,
Frankly,
hold up. Your bias said the dude insulted the judge after being pulled. If you're gonna, you can't insult the judges, man. The judges are doing some hard work, so if they did that, like, you could have been nice about it.
Oh, he insulted the judge. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, then never mind.
Yeah, you can't do that either, though. Yeah.
Yeah. You could like be kind of say like, dude, it didn't impact. Like, you could be nice, say it didn't impact the game, stuff like that, but you can't go out of way insulting people.
Which it didn't. I mean, like, yeah, I get it. I would be upset if I was in like a top cut situation.
100%.
And you know, something like, I mean, I wouldn't make that mistake in the first place, personally. But if I did make that mistake, yeah, you just can't be a dick. Like, it's that simple. At the end of the day, it's just a 100 player pocket tournament.
100%.
With like not $1 billion on the line. It's not that serious.
All right. Darkrai lead is, I mean, very good for Dot. Dot's gonna have a lot of time to be able to set up.
We do have an extra basic here though, so we can hit it. I think, yeah, I think you hold the starting planes.
You 100% you could hold it for now.
Yeah, I would put down the other Frigibax attached to the Suicune. Just clear this thing out, keep the starting planes in hand. Hope that they don't have their thing to clear it, but if they do, you just go into your other Suicune, then you play the starting planes. And
no, actually, no. I think you put the starting planes down this turn to force them to have so many more cards, right? I didn't realize we were at exactly enough damage to knock out the Darkrai. I think you want to force them to have. Well, I guess you have to have like 2 basics plus like training area anyways, but like you would have to like force them to have all.
Yeah, they
three
need
of
2
those.
basics plus training area, but even if you play down the starting planes,
Yeah, I
2
guess
basics
no.
plus training area still does it.
True.
It's
Never
the
mind.
same card
Yeah.
combo. You need it to bump the training area after.
True. Never mind.
Or if they don't have it, this Suicune lives a hit, and then you're like good to go. See,
No
now they
fucking
have
shot,
the training
dude.
area.
That's
They're
just-
gonna bump it. No, it's not over. You just need to find a candy here.
You need to find. When you
If
find
you
a
can
cape,
find a candy,
you need to find a cape for Sabrina also. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. That they have that.
No, you don't. They don't have Rocky Helmet. Just bump it.
They have
Bump the
bow, which is
stadium,
why
you
they're
can be at
doing this.
160. Yeah.
Oh, true. I'm tripping, bro. By the way, my brain is fried. I was like,
I've played this matchup a lot. I mean, not specifically against the Sleep, but I know the numbers versus Altaria.
yeah, I'm just never mind. I'm tripping.
But yeah, it's really rough that they have like no hand to copycat here because ideally you are hitting.
Yeah, you needed. Well, you lose this game if you don't have
need to be able to
Baxcalibur.
hit the Altaria here, it's kind of cooked.
The one play they have
Yeah,
is to go
I
on the
don't
Chin
see-
Pal, to take a hit and then swap with the Suicune and basically pray for no Cyrus. That's like, I think that's the like only win condition that I could see.
Yeah, it could be that.
Oh, I think that's the only play though. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, it's the only play. But yeah, the big issue with this is you just retreat the Altaria into the Igglybuff.
I can't believe they actually had that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to, you don't even have to. I mean, if you have Cyrus, you just attack the Chin Pal. Or Sabrina. You're obviously, well, you don't use Sabrina this turn, but you use Sabrina potentially on the following turn. And then you either like get stuck with like a Bax in the active or something. But yeah, because you won't have the energy generation. It's not looking too good. And they actually have Sabrina for this turn, which forces the Suicune. Actually, low key is cooked. Yeah, because the Suicune can't retreat now. So you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to find a Baxcalibur just to retreat the Suicune. Yeah, and you didn't get it.
Fucking unfortunate.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, my comms are garbage, bro. I'm washed. I need to like freaking. I was like not even thinking about the whole stadium play. This is what I'm talking about, but like the game has been simple for so long now that there's actually like intricacies in the meta.
Yeah.
Bro. Like we have to like warm out of it, dude. I'm so used to just freaking. Okay, Hydreigon, guys. Like, let's go. And then they get 2 Hydreigons. Shout out to Jay, bro. Best Hydreigon player I've ever seen in my life.
True.
Well, sorry, dog.
Genuinely is.
I guess we can see if the other match is still going on. Loki, the deck lists are probably the exact same. Now you gotta change them. All right. Let's see what's going on. It is looking like a very similar situation. Although...
Alright. I'm here. Alright, so, I think the Chen Pao lists are almost identical. 19 cards are the same, and the difference is Dot was on Cyrus and Nid is on a Mars.
Yeah, not looking too good, bro, to be honest, for the Altaria player, unless you land the sleep, of course. Because the Chen Pao will be able to come in the following turns and eventually snipe that if they can't find a Cyrus to be able to Cyrus it in. I don't even think you mind like falling asleep here. I don't think the sleep like does anything. It really just comes down to if the Altaria player can draw the Cyrus to be able to take out the Chen Pao before. Because you can't even go at like they got double rare candy. I was about to say that's the only play. They didn't even see it out. They already knew because you would not make that play unless you had double rare candy. So
yeah. Imagine if he didn't though, and that was just like the sickest bait of all time.
That'd be lit. I don't know like what game that was though. So let's go check.
That's crazy.
Pairings. That is gonna be first game actually. Okay, bet.
Okay. Hopefully we at least get like not a mirror in the final. So I'm kind of hoping the Chen Pao wins.
Which is looking very promising right now. Oh shoot.
Ooh, double Iggly buff. You gotta find. Yeah, that's raw. The thing that really sucks about this Altaria list is just having 2 of the same Mon, and that's all you have available. If you have like Swablu, if you have like 1 Swablu and like 1 Darkrai, it's fine, or like 1 Igglybuff, one Darkrai, like that's super nice. 2 Igglybuff or 2 Swablu feels pretty bad.
100%.
Or 2,
yeah.
even just 2 Darkrai also feels bad because like, what are you attack like? Yeah.
Well, that is gonna be very good. But they don't have a Suicune, it looks like, to be able to swap out into.
Yeah.
Just curious if you... I don't know if the Chen Pao is the way. I mean, we kind of saw how that played out last time, right? With Dot. Yeah. But I guess also in the...
Like I was trying to say, I think you leave the Frigibax inactive because you can actually, especially when you have the boat on it, you can... right, so like, say he stays asleep here. You can rare like if you have like say his hand is rare candy backs and he just needs a Suicune, He draws his Suicune, he plays the Suicune down.
Yeah.
Rare can't like it's fine. You're gonna have 0 energy on the Suicune inactive. You're gonna have no energy on the board, but the next turn you can attack with the Suicune.
Yeah, I get it. But I was just like thinking of like with the Darkrai down, like the sleep damage, like obviously the Mega Altaria will potentially be able to come and KO it.
Yeah.
If like they don't have
Yeah,
PCL,
but-
for example. Rare Candy on the back. Okay, I think I like this a lot. I think you kind of have
Yeah,
to.
because he
Copycat as well, dude. They can find a
he's
Suicune.
he's not asleep, so it's like
Yeah, Suicune right now would be pretty massive because you can't swap out into it. Which it looks like
Oh, that's guaranteed.
Yeah, they're guaranteed Suicune. The one thing that I
Yeah, he's
am
gonna
scared
be-
about, bro, if they don't have that cape or starting, I think you have to play starting planes almost just the. I guess it doesn't matter because you know if they have it, but it kind of like, it's kind of like you're playing around like a 2-card combo instead of a 1-card where like they just need like another basic plus training where they. I guess it doesn't matter anyways. It's the same
I
situation.
don't know.
if they have it, they have it.
They need a lot here. We don't know what's in his hand. You might
Yeah,
not
well, they
have
would
it,
need
but-
2. They would need training area plus 2 basics, rather than just like training area plus 1 base or like it's like I don't know. Never mind. I'm just talking, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just actually being dumb. Don't mind me. They're gonna find training area off this copycat. That's all I know. Let's see if they do.
Ooh,
They
they
don't.
didn't. Oof.
Yeah, I guess this isn't actually. Never mind. I'm just actually dumb. Don't
I mean,
anything
you
that I
just
said.
retreat into Jigglypuff here. Or
Yeah.
Igglybuff.
And then you just win. You just put them to
get
sleep. Fuck it.
that damage in. You do not evolve. That he almost
The one
almost
downside.
did.
The one downside of this play is you do lose
Wait.
if you don't sleep because he will be able to just snipe the Darkrai at some point with the Chinpao.
Yeah.
I think they were baiting on it, but I don't think they.
But
I
Nid,
think,
Nid should also be on PCL, right?
yes, that is correct.
Yes. Ooh, and the wake up. All right,
Yep.
it's kind of.
It's
cooked. You
it's
just put
literally over.
You just put the energy on the Chen Pao here, and that like.
Yeah,
they
guaranteed to
lose.
win.
The only way that JH wins here is a misplay. with
No,
this energy
the
attached.
only
And he
way-
didn't. Okay. So
There is one way for them to win, and it's for their sleep to like KO them on their turn, and then they go for another sleep.
yeah, or.
But they have
and I've made
PCL
this
anyway, so it doesn't
play-
matter, right? Like they're gonna get it eventually. They have a Suicune inactive.
Yeah. I've made this misplay before. There's also if they put down their starting planes for any reason here, you can do a stadium bump for 3 points in 1 turn.
Doesn't matter though, because like he's just sniping the Chinpao anyways,
Yeah.
or like he's sniping Chinpao to the Darkrai. It's over.
Unless he did put the stadium down.
Well, I mean, he could just still swap out the Chinpao, It's like, unless he gets a sleep, I guess, right? But even then, he has PCL probably.
I swear, if they just like infinite sleep into a stadium bump for 3 points, okay. Then I can do
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
Can't even
Yeah,
go for it.
imagine though, imagine.
No, that like I've lost to that in a GGB scrim. Like
Insane.
you can just get slept for like 85 turns.
All
and
right,
then
so-
there's a stadium bump.
Nid is moving on to grand finals versus. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 of them. We can move into Damn, who is actually? Let's go to the standings. And you still don't know if that's him. I don't know if any of them are streaming currently, which is a problem. I'm assuming one of them is a GGB player. They could be in their own Discord of like 17 of their homies. So hopefully they swap over if that's the case. Who knows if that's true though, but that's just typical GGB stuff where like they always be doing that. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that actually. Like, do you actually consider that cheating? Because
What?
like being in a Discord of like generally like 10 people, and like they're all like kind of like coach you. Because like I always try to make sure when I'm doing a tournament that I'm by myself and then I'm doing my sure like we have chats like talking about like most of the time I'm doing my own plays, 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Or if they chat says something, it's like I'm sort of something I already
Dude.
like thought about.
Okay, so I honestly, I I think it's kind of lame.
That's how I feel too, bro. I think if you're doing that
I
like
think
low
it's
key,
kinda lame.
because like if it's Swiss, bro, like who cares? You know, like low key is like Swiss does not matter because it's like best of one.
Nah, I mean I care about the whole thing. Like if you
Well-
can't get your ass to top cut on your own, then like.
Well,
what are
no,
you
I meant
doing?
like if you're chilling with like the homies in Top Cut and you're not like if you're just like yapping, you know, like not commentating on the matches, like you're all just playing Swiss together, like yeah, that's something different. But yeah, if you're getting like backseated the whole tournament, yeah, that's definitely I agree. I think that's lame as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I wouldn't.
Personally,
do
I've
that
never
shit.
done it myself.
Yeah, I've never done it.
So yeah, we have to wait.
And I don't read I mean I read chat like during my tournament rounds. I know some people will like completely close their chat out during tournament rounds. I will not do that. But I don't when it's my turn and I'm making plays, I don't read chat.
So yeah, what I do is like I will do something and like even if I think it's wrong, I'll do it and then I'll like reach out after. Like or if like I'm about to do something, then I reach out for like maybe like a better play, I'll still do the play that I was gonna do.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the time chat has terrible ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually funny, girl, because I've won all my tournaments off stream. And like when I'm
Yeah.
streaming, when like technically I could have chat, like, you know, we're all like a hive mind. I always fucking do shit. Besides like Mimikyu though, but like I got a couple on. Looks like nobody's streaming, bro.
Yeah, we need to obviously like we can't the grand finals not allowed to start until somebody
Yeah.
comes in here and streams it.
Let's see. Oh, Jay's streaming still. I don't know if he knows he's streaming.
We're all streaming marbles.
Probably fucking is. It's gonna be Magma Nid versus a Nisto, so I can get a Nisto's deck up now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
swap it.
Oh, I just noticed you got a Gengar shirt on.
Oh, of course, bro. I was kind of hoping one of them were gonna be able to make it. Rest in peace, though.
You were hoping a Gengar was gonna be able to make it?
At least, like, you know, Top Cut. I mean, they made Top Cut 16. Looks like nobody wants to. Hold up.
One of them has to stream. Like, we're not just gonna not stream the grand finals. Like, be right back.
Well, how's it going, chat? How's it going? Looks like Anisto is streaming. I brought us over here. Shout out to the Go, bro. Thank you so much for streaming, by the way. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I got some raspberries here.
Fire, bro.
Oh, he's not gonna open up pack? Damn.
Oh, is he streaming? Nice, okay.
Ooh, Jay's weighing in now. He said 100% if their coaching plays, it's 100% cheating.
That's what I
Yeah.
think too, bro. And people do it all
I
the
kinda
time. I'm
feel
not
that
gonna
way.
cap. Looks like they are searching though. We are gonna be going in the finals. All right, grand finals for the first Brick City tour of Mega Shine. Gonna be looking at the Altaria's POV. Going second, honestly, very strong for them. Unless I was gonna say Suicune, Excalibur, or Candy, but what's with the Suicune, Excalibur's only opening up this combo, bro? Like, where are the Suicunes?
They've been cursed. When we watch them, they're cursed. They're opening up Frigibacks. They always have the Chin Pow, but they just don't find the Suicunes.
All right, I mean, this looks like Darkrai right here actually would be pretty devastating for a Nid here, just because that Swablu, like, it's gonna be doing extra damage, and you probably don't want to take that extra damage on anything. Well, they have a chance to find it. Let's see if they get it. Damn.
Ooh, they did. All right, that's a good start.
No, that's a crazy start, because like if they have both technically in hand, and they find like a Suicune, bro, like if they fall asleep, it's it might be cooked, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, they wake up. Oh, wait. They didn't wake up.
Yeah, they didn't wake up.
Lagged for a second.
Which means
Yeah, that's rough.
like they have to have like PC. Well, they can't even PCL them, and they just use Professor Research. They would have to like PCL where Candy backs not have this Frigibacks die. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think the Altaria player has already won it from the second turn, or not even the second turn, the first turn, which is insane.
Well, I mean, you know, that's pocket. Sometimes your opening's just so good, and your opponent's is not.
No, like really. I mean, okay, so the one benefit I guess right now is like the Ancito, bro, does not have I actually spelled that wrong in the thing, so I'll fix that, but he doesn't have 2 more basics. So that is definitely something that you want to be you definitely are gonna need those to be able to do. I mean, not really, you don't even need more basics like right now. You have like, you kind of have everything, right? I mean, you could cape this. Like, you would go to the 140.
He could also,
losing.
he might be going for, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just banking on them, man.
Like,
Did he want
the extra energy that bad?
I
Right? Because I don't know. Like this, it's just so risky. But I think it looks like it's gonna pay off because there's no way to get more basics in hand right now for the Altaria player.
Now that you actually did this, bro, I think this makes a lot of sense. I think you had to go for it. It was a terrible play. Don't get me, like, it's a terrible play in theory, but you lost no matter what, right? So you had to go for it.
Yeah.
And if they had no basics, like, it's gonna be a massive payoff.
Yeah, it's rough where you attach that energy.
I think you attach to the Swallow, man.
I don't think you can because you know, worst case scenario.
Well, I think
You just lose the-
he potentially wanted to swap out, you know, and he's going for the sleep, bro.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
you
like
go
this
for
play.
the sleep here.
No, I would almost like maybe take a hit of Darkrai and then leaf out. Like, potentially, I don't know.
I actually, yeah, he does have leaf in hand. That's a good point.
I kind of want to, honestly, I want to see a PCL.
I do want to see a PCL as well. I'm not
Just to
gonna
see
lie.
this crazy, like, very bad start. No PCL though, bro. This is potentially really bad. But if they find a giant cave for the Excalibur, I mean, they need to find 2 more basics. It kind of was very telegraphed that Ancito has no other basics because they didn't play anything down. Suicune is coming alive as well. I mean, they just have a massive hand. Surely a PCL is in there in the following turns. Double Root Candy.
Okay, that's huge, actually.
No, actually, it really is. You definitely want to attach the energy to the... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you definitely want to attach it to, like, probably like the Suicune.
No, you attach the energy to the Baxcalibur. I guess the Chien-Pao's okay.
Well, I don't think you're ever going with the
It
second
should have been the
Baxcalibur.
Baxcalibur.
I guess you could have went
What's
for
up?
like a 1-1-2 line, but...
Yeah. Well, not really, but and everything else was ready to attack next turn if it goes into
Yeah.
active, except for the Baxcalibur.
Well, I'm thinking like he's gonna like go in with Chien-Pao, then put an energy on Suicune, so we get like swap out of the Suicune on the following turn, and like 2 turns is what I was kind of assuming. Because you'd go Chien-Pao, waste all the energy, use Baxcalibur's ability, retreat, and then go to the Suicune has 2 energy. It's kind of what I was like thinking in my head, which you can still do next turn.
I mean, yeah, you probably.
Yeah, I think you just generally just, yeah, you got to kind of go. It is kind of risky going Suicune first because like you can lose to like a training area if you don't have a second cape. And like going Chien-Pao, like if you don't, I mean it depends. You go Chien-Pao if you have Cyrus because it doesn't matter, you know, at the end of the day. Nisto is one of the Altaria builds not running Mars.
No.
Yeah, they're not running it.
They're. I thought it was Dot that was on Cyrus. Did you remember to switch the lists?
Yeah, because this is the, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but
Double check.
I could be mistaken. I thought I had the right deck list up.
Because you said specifically that they were the same list and you weren't gonna bother changing it, and I was like, no.
Well, no, because we watched Nid
And
last
yeah,
time.
actually, yeah, I'm checking right now. They are on Mars, not Cyrus.
Oh, what the hell? Well, doesn't matter. Oops. I had the long deck list for like 2 turns then. Ooh. Nobody noticed that. I do think this is the correct play though. I think you had to go. Well, now that they have the cape, I think going Suicune, you know, makes sense. I mean, they just automatically win, right? There's no way for the Altaria player to. I mean,
they can get sleep scammed if they don't find their PCL.
I think there's no way that they don't find the PCL though. Like they have 3 cards in hand and they are going to be drawing 1 more. But the PCO has to be like a bottom 2 at this point.
Yeah. But things like that happen.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
I mean, the only option is to go for sleep. I mean,
Yeah, it's literally that's the only thing you can do here. Well, you just lose on the following turn,
yep.
no matter what. If opponent is awake. Prepping that concede button. Flips tails. Ooh.
All right. No PCL yet. Is bottom card PCL, bro, or is he just BMing? Let's see. I mean, this is also good for Nid. I mean, we know that there is no training area, and we also know that there
He's
is
still
no
asleep.
third basic.
They
But
just,
he's guaranteed PCL though next
They just
turn.
need a basic. They literally just need a basic.
Oh, true. Yeah, because the 20 damage at the end of the turn. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, they bottom deck the PCL.
Damn. Unless
Oh,
they're just
tragic.
BMing.
Well, they just used what's it called on the
Did they?
on the Suicune. Yeah, they used the active on the Suicune, then they attached to the
True.
guy. So
Super unfortunate, man. Looks like Altaria. Yeah, Altaria's probably. There's no way that Altaria doesn't find a basic, bro. Like I would copycat for 2 in this situation. You have to. You just find a basic if you don't even top deck it. I mean, they are playing around copycat though. For now, like I think I think I'll still
Yeah.
go for it because they guarantee PCL next turn, right? Like this is worst case scenario if they don't find a basic. I always forget that dude, the damage on the end of the turn.
Ooh, the Mars.
I don't like that though. They didn't have. I mean, it paid off though. It paid off, but we know they didn't have a basic before. They stay
Still
asleep.
asleep
Doesn't
is
matter.
rough. Yeah.
Oh,
Now they
Professor,
don't even
bro.
need the basic. They don't even need that. They can just attack here.
No, they need the
Right.
basic.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot. It's not one time because the stadium's gone now.
Yeah. They either need stadium or
yeah,
basic, which
sorry.
they just find. Damn, bro. Sleep is busted, bro. See, people were like, "Oh, dude, just tuck around sleep," and then PCL is bottom one, bro, and then you just lose the game anyways, right?
Yep. I'm gonna start playing. Start playing this deck with 2 PCL.
Bro, I'm putting Lumberry in my decks. Like, catch me double Lumberry, double fucking PCL, bro. I'm never gonna slip. Altaria, everybody's talking crap about Altaria, bro, in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
Low-key based.
Fair enough.
I haven't really been looking at chat because you've been commenting, but like I'm waiting for the roast, bro. Oh yeah, I know the tech now, by the way. So after we are done with finals, we like look at the tournament, look at the metagame, and then I need to put a screen on for 5 minutes, and then I can click end after that, so it doesn't end midway through.
Yeah.
So that's the tech. Nothing is wrong with Altaria. I disagree. I mean, this is just a god lead. Wow, finally see a Suicune in the active, bro. It's only been, I think, like
know.
7 Suicune games watching.
Way too many. I actually, I agree. Nothing's wrong with Altaria. There is, however, a lot wrong with Swablu.
100 freaking percent.
Man, he's just got like the god start anyways.
Yeah, I mean, the only... Oh, yeah, he got the god start.
Wow.
Oh
my goodness.
Many decks cannot beat this.
No deck can beat this.
No, this is generally over, bro. Like, you know, like this is over. Like, this is just generally over. Shout out Mega Altaria, bro. The goat in the game, bro. The best sleep package with the new sleep support. Who would have thought? You'd imagine telling somebody in Mega Rising when Altaria first came out that there'd be a whole deck based around this deck just putting you to sleep. And not just doing it as like a cheeky... Remember, dude, Tilly always said, "Oh, I'm only going for sleep because it's, you know, like I'm already gonna be losing the game." Now you're going for sleep because that's how you win the game. That's the win condition. You know what's crazy? 2 Darkrai's have fundamentally changed how Pokemon Pocket will be forever. In 2 different years.
Yes.
Motherfuckers eating strawberries. I mean, I don't blame you, bro. What do you... the fucking guys is gonna lose, man.
It's sad.
I don't know what else to say,
I'm
bro.
out here. I haven't eaten dinner.
You
And
can't...
I'm sick.
No, you can't do anything. I mean, the Rocky Helmet on the Mega Altaria, bro, like, it's just over. Nothing can swing into it. Yep. All right, so that's going to be the victor. I mean, you got to be a quick 2-0 for grand finals.
Yeah.
I feel
Very
like
exciting.
a lot of these games, I feel like we're just sweeps. And then the one interesting one, like, ended early. Like, low-key fucking... Low key, bro. Is it the sins of taking that victory because they're wrong Froakie?
Honestly, my bad for calling that out. That I wouldn't want to be on that Froakie. That's what did it. Caster curse.
Literally Jimbo caused it. Jimbo ruined the tournament. Hashtag.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Real and true.
I'll be back to ruin next week's tournament tour.
I mean, if he has a cape on Excalibur, he could swing into it. What he does after that, I have no clue. I mean, technically, I guess you could tack in the 90 to 100. I guess technically, yeah. I mean, you could tackle Excalibur for cape and then swap into the Suicune and attack, right? I guess you could also cape planes the Suicune and be able to attack. I mean, that would actually be an option to let you win this game. I don't know how you are ever winning from that situation.
Oh, he does have the cape.
I keep saying, okay, I'm so used to Mega Altaria always having training error, bro. I keep thinking Mega Altaria does 140 damage. Like, there's something wrong with my mind. But yeah. Dude, losing the second Excalibur, like losing a Pokemon that early is just so rough in this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty cursed.
Cause like this is fine if he has PCL, and he just gets trying.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no,
fuck, he top decks it, bro.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They always fucking have it, bro.
It's not fair.
This is why I think they do 140 damage,
God.
because they always have it, bro. Like, what can you do, bro? What can you do?
Ban Altaria.
Dude, everybody just plays Zard. That's just the counterplay. Everybody just play fucking Zard.
Actually, though, that's crazy. I ate all of my raspberries.
I wonder, like, do you think he's still gonna have to let me us at the podcast?
What's up?
I said, do you think we're still doing the podcast today?
Dude, it's already 10.
Yeah. Well, I mean, congratulations, bro. Like, Altaria proven once again it's the best deck in the game.
Yeah.
We can move on to, let me get the cover up. I guess, I'll let you open the pack on stream, bro. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Let's see you the victory pack.
Dude, he's gonna get a god pack here.
I watched him pull a Darkrai. So work, dude. Imagine. Close. All right, yeah, we can look at the metagame real quick for everybody who is doing that. Standings. So, okay, in first place, we have Altaria Sleep. Second and third, we have Excalibur. Fourth place, we have Altaria Sleep. Charizard, Skeletor, fifth. Kangaskhan, Oricorio, Greninja in sixth. And then 2 Zards to finish out. So Zard and Altaria, Suicune Bax might be the top 3 decks in the game. Obviously, this is one tournament, but I feel like
good win rate, bro.
it really did, dude.
Like, I'm looking based off of win rates. Suicune Bax, 83% is crazy. I mean, it was only 3 people playing it, but that's a big number.
Fraud Scizor, 19%, by the way. Fraud Scizor, love to see it.
Yeah.
Slowbro is actually positive, although none of them made top cut. One was 4-2, bro, and barely didn't make top cut because it was top 16. Damn. But at the same time, it was like that weird situation where like top 32 lets too many people in, but like top 16 doesn't let everybody in. Like Salar, for example, was 4-2, didn't make it in, which was unfortunate.
Ooh, Jolteon Manectric, which is a deck we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, pretty bad.
The data does say 47% win rate, but that is because they went 9-9 and tied one, and the ties count as losses.
Zero also went 0-6 with Manectric, which is crazy.
Which one? The Zera version?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zera version sucks.
Well, there's only 3 of them playing it, and like, yeah, but
well, it's also not great.
Oh no, there's only 1 person playing it. Never mind, and they just went 0-6. No, maybe they didn't even come in.
He wrote that shit out.
Yeah, fuck. Anyways, dude, thank you guys. Shout out to Jimbo. Make sure to follow Jimbo, dude, on all of his platforms: Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Jimbo Pocket on like all of them, or literally just go to the Brick City self-promotion tab. You'll find them somewhere.
Something like that.
Shout out to RC and Hyperion as well as Jabai. There's other 3 mods that I know at least. And yeah, we're gonna end the tournament. Gonna go to a screen for 5 minutes. So thank you everybody for watching. Thanks again for all the gifted subs. by both Dave as well as Tony Sage, man. Really appreciate that. Thanks for everybody on Twitch. I'll find somebody. Actually, I can't really raid any. I don't know how to fucking raid somebody with delay, bro. So I don't know how to do that. So like low key, just go watch somebody else.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like how does that work? Like, do I like I just don't know how that works, bro. I'll have to ask Erico.
I don't know how it works either.
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow probably if my throat is not dead from this and the podcast and I'm alive.
Yep.
Peace out, guys. Have a lovely day as always. Thanks, Jimbo, once again. And I fucking hate ending streams. And you can leave. I'm literally gonna like just put on a screen for 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
don't forget to leave the
can
VOD
leave
ninja so you don't like get randomly seen doing. You just fucking start undressing.
Wait, what?
Don't forget to turn the VOD ninja off.
Oh, right.
So they can see you.
I'll do that right now.
Don't start twerking it. All right, let me put this fucking bullshit screen up. I need to go do laundry anyways. Where the fuck is it? Dude, actually, where is it, dude? Okay, I don't.